pokes. Alright. His down 3. Hold on. His down 1 has more recovery than his down 3. Alright, let me see. And alright, I'm going crazy here, Crazy Chew. Alright, let me see. Down 1. Thank God it's still plus 12. Wait a minute. Wait. That's a buff. That was never plus 12. Hold on. They buffed his pokes? Hold on. Am I reading this correctly? They buffed his pokes. His pokes are buffed. That was never... He could never jail into this. Now he can. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a universal change. They buffed everybody's pokes to do that? Oh, okay. They buffed Erron Black? I mean, it's still kind of hard. So everybody can jail into highs now for their pokes? I swear this is a buff. Because his pokes are not like plus 12 or 13. I guess you can now, like Magic. Apparently they gave pokes more hit advantage. Alright, let me see what it looks like on block. Oh, it's a -5 on block now. Yeah, look. You see how mashy it is now? Like, you can't really do it. Before, this was like -3. So, that's a good change. What's up, Gemini? Okay, his down 3 is -2. I mean, -3 instead of -2. Honestly, it seems the same. His down 4 is -3 instead of -1 now. I mean, honestly, it feels the same to me. Like, it's like a slightly different. Barely noticeable. Alright, let me see what else they did here. I should go in characters in order. But I'll do Erron Black first. Fatal Blow is now 18 frames. You could definitely notice that. Oh my god. So, that means I can't punish characters I could punish before. Like Noob Saibot may be safe now. Let me see. Dude, the recovery is like extra too. Yeah, you could duck that. Like, if you notice it's coming, look. You could just duck it when you see him flash. Before, that would hit instantly. So now Frost has a faster Fatal Blow than Erron Black. Isn't her 17 frames? So now she has the fast one and he has the slow one. Okay, well that's a fair nerf, I think. Feels like it's more minus too. It's -30 now. I swear they used to be safer. Did this always have 80 frames of recovery? I could have sworn it was way safer. Let's see. Maybe it's because it's slower. Alright, what else changed? Scud shot recovery increased by 5 frames.
Outstanding.
Looks the same to me. Yo, holy shit, Dr. Love. Thank you so much for the ginormous host, man. Thank you so much, Dr. Love. Okay, so I don't get this. They said they added 5 more frames of recovery, but it looks literally the same. They said Scud Shot has 5 more frames of recovery. But it looks exactly the same. Unless it was faster before, I'm just not remembering. It looks the same. Let me try it on block. Maybe on block only, that meant. This doesn't tell me frame data. This is annoying. Alright, hold on. Let me just do this. I don't know if that's safe or not, because the game doesn't tell me the frame data, so let me just do this. Let me record him doing it. Alright, let's see. I'll block. What's up, Mustafa? What's up, Berry Slushy? No, it's the same. Oh no, it's a punish. Oh shit. So, okay, wait. Scud shot before into cancel. That was minus... Wait. That was -7. If you did back to 2 Scud shot cancel, -7. They said they added 5 frames. So, guys, let's do math here. Can anybody help me? What is 7 plus 5? Hurry, somebody quick. What is 7 plus 5? 12. So it's -12 now with the cancel. That means I should be able to punish it. Wait, what is this? Okay, that's 11. I don't know. Can you punish minus 12 moves with 11 frame normal? What's up, Cyber Tracker? So anyway, look, down 4 punished it. Erron Black's down 4 is 8, which this wasn't a punish before. That's a punish too. Wait, sweeps 11 frames, so there you go. Now, characters can punish him. It's minus 12 now. So the cancel's minus 12. Yeah, this was not possible before. Alright, Dr. Love, if you can, let me know, like, last second if possible. I know you said it's very late where you're at. Okay, so this is minus 12 now, the cancels. That's fine. That means everything else is super negative. Like, let me see. I mean, people used to do shit like this. People used to do shit like this. What was it? All these things into that. All of this before was like minus 18 on block. Now it's like minus 20 something, so you're barely ever going to see that. Now they're going to have to do this. They're going to have to meter burn it, but this is also more unsafe. They made Scud Shot. It says they added 5 more recovery. So instead of this being minus 6 on block, it's minus 10 now. So you could probably punish that too. So let me see. I'll do Scud Shot up close. Like something to Scud Shot and block. That should punish in theory. It says it's minus 10. Yes, he's to punish. You couldn't do that before. Before Scud Shot was completely safe. So okay, so they made Scud Shot.
And I mean ever pick this fucking character on me on your fucking life!
You're able to notice it's more unsafe also. Like just how it feels is there's more recovery attached. Okay, so Scud Shot has 5 more frames of recovery in general. A whiff, block. Yeah, back 2-2 Scud cancel is minus 12 now. We just went through that. It's minus 12, so some characters can punish it. So all his cancels are more unsafe, which is fine. That's good, because this is supposed to be an anti-zoning tool. It's not supposed to be a close pressure tool. What's up, Lord? Both of them are more unsafe, more recovery, and also they said the bullet travels slower. You see how the bullet travels? A little bit slower. Before it used to travel instantly across the screen, now it's slower. You see how there's a travel time? This means when characters throw projectiles, and you use Scud Shot to reflect and shoot them, there's a better chance that they're going to be able to block it instead of getting hit. So Scud Shot got nerfed in 3 different ways. They made it more unsafe on block cancels, 5 extra frames of recovery. They made the bullet have 5 more frames of recovery in general, on whiff, on block. And they made the travel speed of the bullet slower. So I think it's still a good move. Not going to be... It's not the best special move. It's not the best special move in the game anymore. But it's still probably Erron Black's best move. What's up, Frillin? And this makes Barking Irons. It gives Barking Irons a reason to pick it because Barking Irons has the same frame data on his run cancels. So now, if you want to be safe with Erron Black and have offense, you can play Barking Irons, where this is more supposed to be anti-zoning and neutral. All right, on to the next nerf. Slightly reduce the hit region of Acid Pool. Okay, so that has a smaller hit region now, meaning the hitbox when it starts ticking. You can see at this point it used to take damage before when their foot was like slightly on it. Look at this. Yeah, see, that used to do damage before when you were like right next to the puddle. See, look how much they nerfed it. His foot's in the acid. Okay, it's doing damage there. Wait a minute, look. Yeah, so they slightly nerfed the puddle. So they gave it like a slight... See, his foot's in the acid, he's not taking damage. Before, that used to hurt. Like, the tip of the pool... The tip of the acid pool used to damage you if you touched it. Now it doesn't do that anymore. Now you have to be, like, a little bit deeper into it, which is fine. What's up, Future Time? Alright, next nerf. Rattlesnake Amplified Slide now has 3 more frames of recovery. So this has more recovery. Oh, I feel it. So there's 3 more frames of recovery before you can move. So this gives a better chance for the character to wake up, you know, wake up jump, wake up fatal blow, wake up buttons. Now all the players that love to do that shit, you guys have 3 extra frames to wake up mash. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, this is the patch right now I'm using. The patch is currently live. Okay. We're going through all the nerfs, so I'm just going in order with their listed, so I'm going to get to what you guys are saying. The next nerf is... recovery on the pokes, we did that already. Exiting locked and loaded stance directly after an attack, and that requires the player to hold up. Why did they do that? I don't like that. So now they reversed it for whatever reason. Now you have to hold up to cancel it, whereas before you had to hold up to stay in it. I don't get why they did that. It's so confusing now. That's gonna take some time for me to get used to. I don't know why they did this. This specific change is kind of confusing because it messes with muscle memory now. But regardless, we're gonna get used to it. Okay, so now it's the opposite. Before, when you did this into moves, you had to hold up to keep it out. Now you don't. Like, see how you just keep it? Maybe they did that to complement the fact that Erron Black's other variations, when they do the launcher, it'll stay out. I'm assuming it's for that. But anyway, that's not really a nerf or buff. It's kind of neutral. Alright, next one. Boot drop amplified now cannot hit airborne opponents. This one makes the most sense. He's shooting the ground. There's no reason why the ground bullet should hit somebody out of the air. The ground shot. So that makes completely sense. And it... now, if you read an Erron Black doing this, like if you're fighting somebody, you know they're gonna go for that. Like, let's say like this. You can always short hop after a full combo. Every time. They have to now use it sparingly. They can't just do it every time. So that's... I think that's the best nerf they gave Erron Black. Because... the reason why this is such a good nerf, design-wise, is because it keeps the boot drop good, but it makes it more on reads and mind games. Meaning, if your opponent out-reads you, they're gonna full combo you. But if you're smart with it, you can use it sometimes to catch them off guard. So I like that nerf. I think that's a very smart nerf that keeps the move good, but it doesn't keep it brain dead, and it promotes mind games and reads. That's a very good nerf. Probably the best nerf they gave him. What's the next thing? Locked and loaded will no longer face the opponent after the first shot. Okay, for me to show you guys this, I need to choose a teleporting character. So let me select Scorpion. I'm pretty sure that means it doesn't autocorrect anymore when you're shooting. You used to do that. Where's Scorpion?
Scorpion. Shang Tsung's island ruins.
So if I'm reading this correctly, if this is what it's referring to, it means when you have your locked and loaded out, which is his rifle, and you're shooting his bullets, it won't autocorrect when someone teleports behind you. It used to do that before. Let me just double check. Alright, so let's say I'm shooting, right? This would autocorrect if you were teleporting. Let's see. Wait, it still does that. Oh, how do I test this? Oh wait, the fake teleport. Okay. Wait, huh? Okay, yeah, okay. I see how it works now. Okay. So, after the first bullet, it says after the first bullet, it doesn't autocorrect anymore. So before, it didn't matter how much you were teleporting on Erron Black, he would always track you. Like when he was shooting, he would always be able to go. You couldn't avoid it. But now, you see how that you always get a punish now? So after you dodge the first bullet, yeah. That's not a thing anymore. Okay, so that's fair. That makes sense. I don't really see that as a nerf. More of like a fix. That's a good nerf. What else did they give him? Dusty Knuckles, down from punch recovery and hit increased by 5 frames. Yeah, you can tell that the down one has a little bit more recovery on hit, block, and that's the first thing I tested when I went to training. It feels more like MK9-ish pokes, where you would do a poke and there was like a little bit of recovery added, like in general. It kind of has that feel to it now, where it's not as quick. That's a good fix. That's everything, and then the second one is... let me go to his second variation. Barking Irons now has a launcher, because they made it general. I think it's the 2 one. The two rifle launches general. What is it? That. Yeah. Okay, so that's general now. So hold on. Okay, but here's the catch though. In order to cancel this, you have to have lock and loaded equipped. So you can't cancel that. You can cancel the other normal, but this specific launching normal can't be canceled. So you're not gonna get the beefy damage you would get off the first variation, but you're gonna be able to do. This is the combo you're gonna be able to do. Ready? This is the optimal. There, that's the combo you get. You get 22% for 2 bullets. You get this big, devastating, juicy combo. Major combo. And yeah, that's what you get. So you get 22% for 2 bullets. It's like I said, it's not as good as the other combo in the other variation, but it's something. So at least you get a little bit of damage. You can maybe do 3 of these. No, you can't. But the point is, this will win you a tournament. Free. It will win you a tournament. You hit somebody that has 20% life left. And the cool thing is, it keeps its crushing blow. So now the crushing blow has a reason. Look. When you crush and blow somebody, now it's actually good. Before, this crushing blow used to be shit. This crushing blow, I wouldn't even use it half the time because it used to do 1% more than the B&B, like the regular B&B. But now, because you can crush and blow in his other variations, not lock and loaded, you can do shit like this. You can actually get a full combo, what makes it worth using. There you go. Wait, hold on. The recovery on that down one, holy shit. Erron Black lost his B&Bs? Oh no. Dude. The poke changed. It fucked up Erron's optimals. Dude, he lost his down one conversions. Now he doesn't have his B&Bs. Okay. So now this is the combo. Wait, hold on. Why? So that's all you get now. Wait a minute. Does that mean... Wait, hold on. Let me go to his first variation. Does that mean he loses his optimal B&B when someone doesn't have... breakaway? So I can't do this anymore for the optimal? The swaggy optimal? Hold on. That changed. Oh my god, it doesn't exist anymore. That combo's gone. They deleted those combos. That kind of makes Erron Black even easier to play now. Yeah, you can't do those combos anymore. Now every combo is literally just this. So all of Erron Black's combos are literally just this. Hold on. These are all his optimals and B&Bs. Oh my god. That's it. For everything. Just 4-3-2. No more down one into dash up 2-1-2-1-2. Into slide optimal. That sucks. I don't know if that was intentional or if they knew about that, but that really sucks. So now he lost all his cool combos. With the double down ones and the down one up to dash up 2-1-2. That's all gone. All of that. All of that is gone. Oh well. So in reality he got a damage reduction. What's up, Cyclone? That's a slight damage reduction because he used to do 2% extra on all those combos. So they made him easier to play in a way. You don't have to do his optimals anymore. Now you just have to just 4-3-2. Yeah, that's all gone. Damn, that sucks. I used to like those combos. Alright, so he lost his optimals. Alright, well that's everything on Erron Black. That's everything on Erron Black. Let's go let's go in order to the list. Let's start from the top of the list all the way down. So let's start with Cassie. Let's start with Cassie.
Cassie Cage. Erron Black. The Hourglass.
We're gonna go through all the characters. Damn, I'm kind of upset about that Erron Black combo nerf.
Kitana's still trash.
Yo, Giplame, thank you for the 200 cheer. Really? Well, we're gonna get to her. Okay, first change. Cassie now is 950 health. Alright, so let's see what Erron Black's B&B does on her. Maybe it's gonna do like a slightly more damage. Let's see. Okay, so this used to do like... Well, I can't do the optimal, but I'll do the basic combo. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get used to this. My mind's still trying to process this change. Like I said, I see why they did this change because they wanted to help the other general ones that don't have lock and loaded. I have to get used to it. Okay, so it looks like they did the same amount of damage.
Well done.
But anyway, she has 5% less.
So is
She has
Erron's
5%
second
less health.
variation comparable to his first now?
I don't know yet. I'll have to play more with it. It definitely has its uses now. One thing I'm upset about is, so the thing about the second variation is you have the rifles now, the enhanced rifle launcher, which you didn't have, which is a buff. His rattlesnake slides frame data is better than his cancel on scud shot, so that's a reason to use it. But the TNT dynamite still sucks. Like, hold on, let me show you. The TNT dynamite still very, very, like, you'll probably use it 1% of the time, like in a match. Like, it's probably the worst special move in the game. This shit, probably the worst special in the game. But if you can get it out, you can do stuff with it. But one thing I wish that they could have done to him is the enhanced version of this. I wish they could have done this. Look, do you see this? That's minus 60 on hit. Let me say that again. You hit your opponent with the EX, you've released a bomb, that's minus 60 on hit. I wish this gunshot would knock them back, like off their feet. Like, you know how Erron Black's... Yeah, let me show you. You know how Erron Black's gun moves in his first variation have a knockback effect on the bullet? Like Scud Shot has it? And like how this has it, last hit of this? I wish they could have gave that animation, the knockback bullet, on that TNT EX, so that way it wouldn't be minus 60 on hit for hitting somebody with it. The dynamite's so garbage as a move. It's probably the worst move in the game. But anyway, this isn't about Erron Black, this is about Cassie. So she has 5% health compared to 1,000, which I like that change. I think characters should have different health, it adds more depth to them, more character. So let's go into other changes. This is another good change. This is like the Erron Black boot drop thing. It adds mind games and reads to it. So now you can flawless block the second hit. Let's say she does a string into this. That before used to be completely safe. There was nothing you could have done about it. Now you can... if you have the skill, you can flawless block it. There you go. What is it? So you get a full combo. So now are the days are gone where Cassie players can just roll their face on the controller and do this. Those days are gone. Where Cassies could just do any string into that and get out of the corner, be safe, check you. Now Cassie players have to use 2% of their brain. So they up the character brain capacity usage from 1% to 2%. So if you can't handle using 2% of your brain, you're probably not going to be able to play Cassie anymore. And if your opponent makes a read on you, they're going to be able to actually punish you this time. So that's a good change. I like that. Because you have to now think a little bit. You can't just brain dead match. Okay, so that's the second change she got. I like that change. Next one is... Ball Buster has an increased victim region. Dude, let me find out that means that they increased the hurt box. Oh my god, I'm about to party. Can this bitch still go under Erron Black's string? Let me find this out right now. Can she still interrupt that with a nut punch every time? Let me see. She still can. What does that mean then? They didn't did they increase the hurt box on it or no? Dude, that Erron Black string is still ass. I wish they fixed the hitbox on that. It's so, like, why is that mid not even a mid? Like, it whiffs on half the cast. It's so trash. Okay, so I don't really know what this change means. I guess maybe they increased the hurt box a tiny bit. But I don't know. Is their forward 4 still 0? Oh, it's -3 now. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. So, flick kick is now -3 on block. That's a nice change. It's still going to be a really good stagger. 9-frame mid. Extremely good still. That's like such a slight nerf. It's barely noticeable. What's up, Erron Black? So, that's a good nerf. It still keeps the move strong, but it's not as brain dead. What else do we have? Fixed visual effect. Fixed a rare visual effect. Okay, so that's all the stuff Cassie got. That's all Cassie got. She just has a gap in this, which I think is the best change that they gave to her. Because like I said, it promotes mind games and reads. It's always good for a game. They made this slightly negative, which is barely noticeable. And they gave her 95% health out of 100. So, Cassie's still really strong. She's just a little bit easier to fight. but she's still very good. She's basically almost the same character, essentially, just slightly weaker. She's almost the same character, just slightly weaker. Okay, now Cetrion. See what they did to her.
Cetrion. Erron Black.
Yeah, the patch just came out like 10 minutes ago. I'll give my opinion on Erron Black after I'm done going through every character, because I don't want to go back to Erron Black every single time somebody asked, because we already went through Erron Black as the first character. But I'm gonna get to him after I go through every character. I want to give every character a shot. All right, so Cetrion, flick kick. I'm sorry, that's Cassie. Blaze punch, back punch, front punch has its hit region adjusted. I don't know what that hit region adjusted means. Does that mean hurtbox? Does that mean hurtbox? I don't know what that means. So I'm just assuming it means like a slight hurtbox. They increased the hurtbox slightly on this move to make her more vulnerable of getting hit. I tested it with Cassie, but she could still low profile Erron Black 432, so I don't know. I'm just guessing what that means. Okay, Rising Volcano, away back kick. Oh, that. Okay. So, away back kick. Recovery decreased by 3 frames. That's a buff. This is now a little bit faster. Nobody was using this before. So, I guess they slightly buffed it. It recovers 3 frames quicker. Okay, so that's like a slight little buff. It is a cool looking sweep. Added ability, Conflicts of Elements. This ability will cause a random element circle to be summoned when activated. Wait, what? I'm guessing that's a custom move? I don't know what that means. Let me see. Okay, that's a new custom move, so we don't... That's not in here. Okay, so they added a new move to her. Cetrion Earthquake second attack can now be cancelled by holding up. That's a good change. So, this is such a big change. Like, this is a big buff. Let me just go to her second tournament variation. That's a big buff. Because before, there was no mind game when you block ground pound. This is what you would do every time. This is what happened. So let's say I'm the Erron Black player. Cetrion does ground pound. This is what would happen every time. Before the patch. You always got a free jump in. There was no mix up. You saw it, you got a free jump in. Scorpion could jump a teleport. So now, she can do this. And if you jump, you're getting anti-aired. So now there's a mind game to it, which is in turn gonna make her better in neutral because of the mind game she can enforce, and it's gonna make her zoning slightly better because now she can bait you and punish you. So that little change is huge. It's a very big change. I wonder, is that safe on block? -4. So she has a safe special now. A completely safe special. That's bigger. Okay, this buff is huge. So before, she could do... Oh no, she didn't have the wall in this, so she didn't even have a safe special. But she didn't have a safe special really. But anyway, now she could do shit like this. That's completely safe. Like this. That's completely safe. Maybe you can interrupt it. Depending like on the normal you're using, like the gap. Yeah, you can. Okay, so if you read it, you can always interrupt it. But if you're forced to block it, if she catches you off guard, like if she does something like this, which no one's going to react to. Yeah, that... Okay, you can't poke that. That's guaranteed because the block's done. So she could do stuff like that. She has safe poke checks. So that's a big buff because you're able to use this buff in so many ways. It's plus 18 on hit? Jesus. So now when you get hit by this, you have to guess between dash up, throw, or strike. That's a big buff. You can do shit like that. That's all like a real thing right there. That's all real. So that's huge. Cetrion got a big buff in her first variation. Like, this is the biggest buff we've seen so far, actually. What else did they give her? Oh yeah, this buff too. Crushing blow now for max range of the boulder. That's also another reason to play this variation now. So that's it. I wonder, does the EX version do it? No, only the regular one. Okay, but either way, that's a good buff. Yeah, that's a very good buff. So her first variation got so much better. So now she has like 2 really good variations. Okay, so shattering geyser damage has been slightly lowered. He lowered her geyser damage. Her second variation. And bouncing boulder now recovers 5 frames faster. Wait a minute. Hold on, before we get to that, I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Boulder having 5 frames faster recovery. This does a little bit less damage. Let me see. I forgot what the BMB was after this, but whatever. It does slightly less damage now. So her BMB to this do slightly less damage. Anyway, back to the other one. Geyser damage. Bouncing boulder now recovers 5 frames faster. And has 5 frames less block stun when normally blocked. And 10 frames less block stun when floss block. Oh, okay, so before when you floss block this shit, you would get no reward. You would just get stuck in the same frame that you would just take less shit. Now when you floss block this shit, which is gonna be, dude, this is gonna add such an easier way to deal with the boulder. Like, you guys have no clue before how annoying this shit was full screen, how oppressive it was, how you had to like jump or keep blocking. It was like that was your only 2 options really. But now, let me put Cetrion to spam it, and I'm gonna show you guys what you can do. Because it has less block stun. Okay, so let's see. Look. So the block stun, yeah, you can notice the block stun is a little bit less. A lot less actually. It used to be so much more than that. It's still like plus 20 full screen, let me see. Yeah, full screen is still like plus 26. But if you floss block it, look at that. It's plus 1 now instead of plus like whatever. And you get to move, and there's no pushback. Look at that. So that's a big buff. See, look. Changes like this are so good for the game. Because even though this is a nerf, it's not a brain dead nerf. It's not like, okay, this move just sucks more. This is a nerf where it's going to take skill.
Scorpion buffs like, Raode.
Krana, thank you for the 100 cheer. We're going to get the Scorpion soon. But this is, you floss block it. It takes skill to floss block in this game. Not anybody can pick up a controller and do it. Like, you're going to, this is something that requires good execution, good knowledge of when the move's coming, and it's a good change. It's a way to nerf the boulder without directly making the boulder shit. If you understand what I'm saying. That's a good change for the game. Alright, that's everything Cetrion got. Now let's go to Devora. Holy shit, Devora has like 20 buffs. Jesus. This Devora, the Devora lines on this text sheet is like the entire page almost. Alright, so let's see Devora. This may take an hour, guys, to go through all this Devora stuff. I'm gonna get to Collector, Lord of the Fly. I'm just going in order of the list. That way I don't get confused and jumbled between going through random characters. I'm going in order through the change list. So it's in alphabetical order. Alright, so let's see Devora. Infested Crushing Blow now uses... Wait. Forward throw now has a Crushing Blow. That's second variation. Let me switch to that. That's a good change. Giving her Crushing Blow and throw, but making it so you need to have a Firefly active, because that makes... This gives people a reason to use a second variation. Okay, so... Someone has a bug, you throw them? That's a really good change. 30% for a throw? That's huge. And it's a consistent Crushing Blow throw. All you need to do is have this. That's so easy to get, because you can do that, hit them with a combo, and then they have a Firefly active like that. There's many ways. Actually, wait. Yeah, look, the EX1 puts 5 of them. That's a good change. It's a good buff, but it's not a brain dead buff, you know? Wait, why did that do so much damage? Wait, does this stack depending on how many bugs they have? Hold on. You guys ready? See how much damage it does? I have 5 bugs on him. 40% Crushing Blow throw if you have 5 bugs. So it stacks. The more bugs you have on them, the more your Crushing Blow throw is going to do. Yo, Pooty_CE, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, Pooty. Thank you. That's good. This gives you a reason to put bugs on the opponent, because now you're going to get so much damage out of it. 40% Crushing Blow throw is a big thing. You can win a match off that. Okay, that's a good buff. Yeah, her second variation didn't need it. Alright, when an opponent throw escapes Devora, any Firefly attached to the opponent will return to Devora. Okay, so if your opponent makes the right read and they throw escape, you're going to lose a Firefly on them, which is smart. I don't mind that. That is a nerf though. Swarm block stun increased by 10 frames and has increased pushback. This move. So this move now has increased pushback. Wow. Minus 14. Okay, so she pretty much is safe special now. If this jails off anything, that can be safe against some characters. Like from range, doing something like that. Look. Erron Black's not going to punish that. That's safe against Erron Black, pretty much. Now you can do safe setups, like stuff like that, to get people to block. If they block the max distance of it, it's pretty much safe. But it's a high though, they can duck it. But if you do get them to block, that's a good thing, that's a good change. Because before this move was completely ass. The only way this move had any kind of use was in combos when you wanted to put fireflies on them with the EX1, but that's about it. And you wanted to restand them. Aside from that, it was so bad. So this gives the move another use. Let me see if it jails off some strings. Yeah, it's still a restand. Yeah, that jails, look. So doing that jails, meaning I can't duck under it. It's like Frost's down 4-2 off strings. You can't move. You have to block it. That's a good change. That's a buff to that move. What's up, MK Deity? Okay, next list is Widow's Kiss can now be slightly delayed. It has its amplify input window adjusted. Damage increased by 50. Okay, so this is more damage now. Ooh, you're able to delay it. That would be sick if you were able to cancel that. Like the swarm. That is so cool, that animation. Look at that. I like that. So you can hold it down and then delay the teleport coming down. I wish they added so if you meter burn it, she would have like a feint cancel. That would be so good. Like for a defensive bar. That would have been cool. But anyway, this is a good change. Because it gives you more control over the teleport. I like that. And when it hits, it does more damage. So that does a little bit more. I think before they used to do 80, I'm not sure. Wait, she couldn't combo off. She couldn't combo off this stuff before? She couldn't, she could do it now. Alright, I'm doing the easy combo. Okay, never mind. I don't have the follow-ups in this. But anyway, she does a little bit more damage in her teleport combos, and she can delay it. That's a good change. It gives the teleport a little extra feature to it. Alright, where are we at? Fixed an issue with infested crushing blow damage over time, potentially lingering into the next round. I didn't even know that was possible. Infested crushing blow now uses the correct combo damage scaling. Adjusted hit region of yellow jacket, front punch, back punch. So this is a better hitbox, and it's plus on hit now. This used to be minus on hit, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember. This move 2-1, it used to be minus on hit. It was like -3 or something. Now it's actually plus on hit. So now, because this is a good stagger, doing this because it's safe on block, and it has delayed follow-up, so you'll be able to catch people with something like that. Whereas before, if you hit them with this, it was still their turn. Okay, that's more of a fix than a buff. What else do we have? Black Widow, front punch, back punch, front punch. This string has 3 less hit, block, and miss recovery frames. So she recovers quicker after this, you can see. A little bit quicker. More hit advantage. More whiff recovery. I mean, less whiff recovery. And on block. Wait, it's +1 on block now? Whoa. That used to be minus. So now she has a plus frame string. Okay, we got pressure now. That's plus. Because they made it recover 3 times faster. It's +1 now. It used to be like -3, -2. So now she has a plus string. I'm pretty sure it still has a flawless block in it though. There's no way that they removed the flawless block gap. Let me see. So she has a plus string. What's up with her? Let's see. Okay, it's -9. So if they read it, they can punish you. They have like a fast jab. But that's good, having a meterless plus option. Because look, that move's good. If you do this, first of all, just getting into the string right here, the mind games with it. This being plus, even though the false block gap is good, because 1-2 is a really good stagger by itself. So you could do like 1-2, grab if they're waiting for false block. You could do 1-2, down 1, 1-2 special. Like this is going to be very... This is going to add a lot to her offense because she does so much about... She uses 1-2 so much. For example, you hit somebody with the Vora, any string, you get free 1-2 pressure. Like, it's like a loop. She has staggers. This is a big buff for her. So her offense is better now. This is her offense without her setup being involved. Her bug setup. This is just her pure offense and she has 24/7. That's good. That shit being plus, she's gonna be a lot better. That's a big buff. Okay, where are we at right now? Sorry guys, I'm lost because there's so many changes to Devora. We were at 121. Bug bash towards front punch now has 12 startup frames. This is now 12 frame startup instead of 15. So this is faster. This is really big for whiff punishing. If you whiff against Devora, this is, oh my god, it's so much easier to whiff punish with. 12 frame advancing high attack with no hurt box. That's good. That's very good. Now she has an easier time in neutral and hitting you, and this makes her combos easier too. I'm pretty sure. Let me see something. So if you were to combo somebody like this, you could probably do 2 of them, which would be easier. Yeah, so you could do stuff like that now. That before used to be harder to do. Now it's easier. So that buff, not only did it help her neutral and make her whiff punishing better and her punishing in general because she has a 12 frame advancing high attack, but she can do combos easier now. What's up, Calexis? What's up, Boombox? Okay, so that's good. Assassin bug, back punch, front punch. Hit stun increased by 7 frames. Okay, that's what we talked about earlier. This is now plus. Killer strike towards back punch. Startup is now 19. Okay, this is now 19 frame advancing mid instead of 20. It's faster by 1 frame, so this is a good buff. Towards back punch, up front punch, kick. Startup is now 18. I have to be in the first variation for that. Her second variation doesn't have those moves. Alright, so that. I think that is faster now. Let's see. Wait. Can she not cancel that anymore? Wait, did they nerf that? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Where am I? Towards back punch. Startup is now 18 frames. Was this not special cancel before? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I could have swore Divorce would do this into special cancel, right? Right? I don't see it listed on there. So is that a stealth nerf? Because it's not on the list. Okay, anyway, so that they made it faster by 1 frame. I guess they removed the cancel because it wasn't intended. Okay, towards back punch, down front punch recovers 4 frames faster. Oh, did they finally fix this? The hitbox on this? So this recovers 4 frames faster on hit now. And tell me it doesn't whiff anymore on people crouching. Let me see. Tell me they finally fixed that. Wait, huh? It's not fixed? Hit region adjusted, meaning the hitbox. Okay, I guess it doesn't work if you do a point blank, it'll still whiff. But now, further away, it has a less chance of whiffing. I guess it's only to be used from far. I guess that's how they want it to be used. They want it to be only used from far. If you block this from far, they want you to go into that from far range. But up close, they want you to do that. Okay, what's up, Kid Julius? Let me see if it whiffs in the corner though, because sometimes the corner could work differently than mid-screen. Let's see. No, Cromath, I'm not going to be doing one of those. It still whiffs in the corner. Yo, Ziggy Drew, thank you so much for the 5-month resub, Ziggy Drew, thank you. It is a free corpse hop, but it's not a good corpse hop because you're punishable. They did make it recover a little bit quicker though. MK11 music is being copyright claimed on Twitch. Wait, really, Max? That is so crazy, because speaking of that, I got some emails a couple days ago where I would get, like, copyright flags. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. It's like random videos where I'm at the main menu or playing a match on the stage. That's kind of horrible. That sucks. So now we're gonna have to play custom music, I guess. That's not cool. That I've gotten some videos like that for Injustice 2 also recently, which is random because I haven't uploaded an Injustice 2 video in years. But I've gotten some emails saying your video is now copyrighted or whatever. That's crazy. Alright, so Devora, Tetsu, towards forward, back punch, back punch. Wait, Devora bugging out. Towards, back punch, back kick. What the hell is that? Oh, that move. Okay. I've never seen anybody use that string. Startup is now 24. It was 12 frames before. Block stun increased by 10 frames or increased push block. Wait a minute. So hold on. I think this means that I'm blocked safe as shit. It does mean that. It's +4 on block. So wait, this is big. This is like Devora's 1-2-1 change where this is +1 on block now. It gives her offense. Now, if you do this on somebody and they're stand blocking... Wait, this is huge, actually. This is a big deal, because look, there's a mind game here. Let's say from range, you do this. Right? It's a high. You're +4 on block, meaning you get to enforce your offense and get frame traps. But it's a high, meaning your opponent can do this. Here, I'm gonna put the Devora on record to do it to me, just so I can show you guys. So it's a high, right? You can duck it, bait it, and combo her, but this is the mix-up. Since you're gonna be using it from range... This complements her overhead move that we were just talking about. Because now Devora can do this. She can do this. Why is Erron Black moving? She can do this. That right there is a mix-up and that's safe. That's -2. So that's good. That's actually a huge thing. No, there is a mind game. There is a mind game. Because you can't react to both at the same time every time. Remember, you're playing against human opponents. You're not playing against AI very hard. No one's going to react to this every single time. It's a mind game. They made it, they specifically made this part slower so that it comes out at a similar frame as the overhead does. They intentionally did that because they want it to be used like that. Like the buffs they all suggest that this is going to be a thing now. It is going to be a thing. This is a good thing. This is actually a very good buff. It's a very good buff. Because the high and overhead come out similar frame data. This is big. And remember, from range on your spacing, this will always connect. So it's a good buff. It's actually a very good buff. That along with this, Devora's got a lot of plus frame setups. Like she's going to be a lot more offense based. That's a good buff. That's not a bad change. That's actually very good. Alright, let's see. Where are we at now? So many buffs. Fix the bug allowing Recluse and Tetsu to be able to cancel the special moves when blocked. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's referring to the strings. You can't special cancel the strings anymore. So they got rid of that bug. Yeah, but you're saying all you have to do is be close to Devora. You have to remember, it's not easy to be closer to Devora. She out footsies almost everybody in the game except for Shao Kahn and Kotal. Look at the range on her normals. This has more range than Cassie's back too. When you play against Devora, she's gonna most often hit you from her range. So you're gonna have to deal with this. Come on, we shouldn't be downplaying Devora. These buffs are actually good. You can't downplay this stuff. Yeah, she may still be low tier maybe. We don't know yet because we need more time. But this is a good change. It complements her max range usage of 422. It's a very good change. This is good. It's a big deal. It makes her so much better than before. Before, she had nothing like that. She had no way to be plus from that range. She had no mind game to enforce. There was nothing from there. Anyway, getting on to the next buffs. Killer Bee away front kick, back kick. Okay, that has one more active frame, recovers 1 frame slower on block, recovers 11 frames faster on hit. Wait a minute, can she combo off this then, normally? Because it recovers 10 frames faster. No, maybe not. So they kind of adjust this. I wonder what that means. Maybe in the corner she could do something? That's a very specific buff to something they wanted to happen. Like maybe like off a specific setup. Ooh, she can! Oh, wait a minute! This makes her even better in the corner. So she can combo in the corner. So she could do something like this. Hold on. If this works, this could be a nice little combo. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to do 1-2. If that connects, that would be nice. Let me try down one after it. Holy crap. I think you can get that to connect. If you do down 1, 1, 2. It is kind of a tight combo. The timing is so weird because it's like she recovers, but you gotta wait a little bit before she can move. I'm sure Devore mains are gonna get the timing down for this. This is something like, yeah, right there. Okay, I just did it. If you do something like that, even though I messed up the follow-up, you now have combo potentials with that. It may not seem like a big deal, but before this didn't exist at all. So now she has like a new combo path in the corner. This did not exist before, and it makes her Firefly combos easier. Like if she does something like this, look, you move. Oh, okay, so you have so much more time to do that also. So if you do like a ground setup and go into the string, it's so much easier to combo off now. And maybe, I guess that's the main purpose of it. They wanted that to be a thing. Make it so much easier. Yeah, look. The comboing it's night and day difference how easy it is to do now. They made the comboing so much easier with the bug setup. Yeah, it's so much easier now. You get like double dashes in. But in the corner, I'm sure the war players are going to be able to find like a little combo that they're able to do. That's not bad. You can do like... You could probably sneak in her... Maybe her restand. Do something like that. Oh shit! Yo, she got another buff. This move is plus on hit now. Guys, this used to be 0 on hit before. Not only is it better on block, but it's actually plus on hit now. Look. Hold on. I have him on all block. Look, this was 0 on block, 0 on hit before. It's plus 4 on hit now, meaning Devore can restand you all day now and do stuff like this. And now you have to guess between poke and throw. That's a good mix-up. I don't know, guys. I think Devore is better than she was before. She seems like she's got all these new things that she just did not have before. Before, this move was completely unusable. It was garbage. It was 0 on hit. It was horrible on block. Now it actually gives you a strike and poke mix-up. This is good. She's gotten a lot of buffs. Okay, next thing. Spinning web, away back kick recovery decreased by 3 frames. Away back kick. This? Okay, so... What did they say? Recovery decreased by 3 frames. Block stun increased by 5 frames? Did they give Devora a safe 12 frame low? Did they actually do that? Did they actually give her a safe move? No, it's still unsafe. But it's a little bit... I guess if you use it for max distance, it can be hard to punish. Because this used to be like minus 18 before. This was horrible. Now it's a little bit more usable. So it could be like a check from far. You could check somebody with it. It's a little buff. Killer B can now be performed after ovipositor poke away front kick misses? Away front kick. Wait. Oh shit! She can do that to get in now. What? What's up, Ash Crimson? What? She had this in the beta before the game launched. Like, if you guys had an early access of this game, she could do this before. They gave it back to her. That's an easy way to get in now. And it's plus 3 on block if you'd space it properly. She could get in and then enforce her offense like that. Her down or throw after, she's plus 3. If you do it from max range. This is a big buff. That's big. That's nice. She also could do something like this. Look, watch this. So she could do a bug setup and then get in like that. And then you have to block the bug fall. That would be so good in the corner. That would be so good in the corner actually for setups. I think Devore's gotten a lot better. She has all these new tools that she just did not have before. Like you do something like this and then just get in like that. And then they have to block the bug. You can all kind of mix-ups and setups. Damn, Devore seems like she's going to be so much more fun to play now. That's big. I like that. That's a nice buff. Okay, where are we at right now? Guys, we're not even like... We have like 6 changes left. Okay, so now we have... Down front kick recovery decreased by 3 frames. Hit stun increased by 9 frames. And hit reaction changed. Okay, so this recovers faster. And it has a new hit reaction. Let me see what it does on hit now. This poke, if you guys don't know... This poke used to be the worst poke in the game. It was... The worst slow poke in the game. It was plus 1 on hit. Plus 1 on hit. It was like minus 10 on block. It was completely unusable. Now they actually made it usable. So now it's plus 13 on hit. Meaning when you hit somebody with this, you gel into any kind of offense. Like you can go into whatever you want. This is a nice poke now. It's a nice ranged low. Your opponent gets hit by it. They have to block any follow-up. Look, I'm doing 4-4. I'm doing 2-1, 2-2. I'm doing her 1-2 stagger. Like, you get anything you want. This now became a really good poke. It's a really good range low poke. That's a very good buff. That's huge. Now she has another option. She can jail off any string she wants pretty much. Her 4-4 is good because it's 0 on block and it has ends in a low. Her 1-2, she could do 1-2 mind games now, and then this to be plus. Go for jab staggers. That's really big. Okay, now we have slight sting. Down plus down 1 has 1 frame hit advantage. Guessing this does. Yeah, that's not really a big change. Fixed issue with air, time ticking bomb, lingering after cinematic. Okay, so now this doesn't stay if you go into like a cinematic, like the Crush and Blow theme or a Fatal Blow. I didn't even know it used to stay during those. Okay, so that's fixed. That's kind of like a nerf, but it's more of a bug fix. Get it bug fixed with Devora. And what else? Front kick damage increased from 70 was 50. Recovery decreased by 2 frames. Front kick, meaning this. So this does 70 damage now instead of 50. 70 damage. Okay, so damage increase. Recovery is decreased by 2 frames. So recovery is 2 frames quicker in general. And block stun increased by 5 frames. So wait a minute. Wait. Does this mean what I think it means? Don't tell me it's plus. It's +1. Okay, this is big, guys. You guys may look at this and be like, who gives a shit? It's a shitty high move. Like, who's gonna get hit by that? Or who's gonna block that? Remember what I said about her pokes? That's now a thing now. If you do it properly, it jails. So now she can enforce offense that way. So now she has a lot of... Dude, she has so many plus frames now. This is plus. This is plus. This is plus 4. They gave her so many string buffs and normal buffs. Okay, that's everything on Devora. Damn, I think Devora is so much better than she was before. She's really good now. I don't know if she's low tier anymore, guys. I think she went from bottom 2 to possibly lower mid, maybe mid tier, depending. Like I said, we need to see how the meta unfolds, how the characters develop, how the top tiers play now, how matchups unfold. Because I think I would say she's twice as better as she was before. She's so much better now. They made her twice as good as she was before. Okay, we're gonna skip Erron Black because that was the first character we did. Let's do Frost now.
Frost. Erron Black. Tournament.
Yeah, Devora I think is twice as good as she was before. She's probably mid tier maybe. It depends how the rest of the cast is. If the rest of the cast is better, she'll maybe stay in her same spot. Just everybody's better now. Okay, so Frost. Headbutt away front punch is now 11 frames. Holy shit, that's fast. So Frost has a fast mid now. Just to have you guys understand how fast this move is. This move, it may not look fast. It's 11 frame mid. I'm going to show you guys another character that has an 11 frame mid. You see that move? Frost's back 1 is just as fast as Erron Black's back 1 now. So Frost now has an Erron Black type string. She can just throw it up close. When she hits you with a poke or something, you have to block that. Or you're going to get smacked in the face with your head. Can she even, like, combo off that? Hold on, let me go to tournament rations. I wish there was a way to select tournament rations from the character select screen so you don't have to keep going to the mode and then practice select variation. It's not cancelable. That sucks. But either way, it's a fast mid. Wait, you can cancel it. Hold on. If you can cancel it, that means you can do this. I just thought of something. Wait. If that's cancelable, you can do this. What is it? What is that move she had? Okay, that. You can get a full combo off it. So now whenever you catch somebody pressing buttons up close, you can actually full combo somebody with Frost. That's a big deal. She had nothing like that before. That's huge. So now she has a threat up close. You're gonna have to respect her. What's up, Bobo? I like that. Is this safe? What is that on block? Is this string safe? It's -7. It's safe on block. And what about the follow-up? Is the follow-up safe? They're both safe. They're both -7. So she has a safe, fast Erron Black mid that she can combo confirm. That's a big deal, man. Now, up close, you cannot mash on Frost anymore. You get hit by a poke or anything, you have to block or die. You have to take that. You have to take that. That's good for her. Okay, next buff. Freezer burn. Away, front punch, back punch. Away, front punch, back punch. Oh, they're talking about this. The second hit recovers 13 frames faster. Yeah, that's why it's safe on block. Before that was like, I don't know, -20 I think? -7 now. Okay, so that's part of the buff. Let's see, Blizzard, away, front kick, front punch, back punch, front punch. Now has 5 frames, less block stun, reduced pushback, has a okay, so this full string got nerfed. So it's still safe on block, but before the string used to push them back half screen. You guys remember. Well, maybe you guys don't remember because no one played Frost before. But back then, for the 2 people that played Frost in the world, this would push them back to half screen. So they reduced the pushback on. So they gave it a buff, so it's a super fast mid, but it's not as good as it used to be on block. So it doesn't put you in Frost's optimal range, but it's still a good string. Frigid Palm, down front punch, startup is now 8 frames. It used to be 9 frames. Okay, so our poke's 1 frame faster. Recovery on hit, increased by 1 frame. Recovery on block and miss, reduced by 2 frames. Hit stun increased by 5 frames. So this is plus 15 on hit now. So when she hits you with this, you have to block anything she throws at you. Plus 15 on hit, she can jab stagger you. She can go for a fast mid, that all jails. So not only does she have fast mids now that you have to block, but now her pokes are like plus 16 on hit. So you really have to block. So against Frost, if you don't block up close, you're going to die. Okay, chest cold, down front kick. Recovery reduced by 2 frames. Recovery on mist increased by 1. Hit stun increased by 1. Okay, so this got a slight buff. It's 11 frames and recovers 1 frame faster. Okay, so pretty much almost the same, just slightly better. What else do we have? Micro Burst recovers 2 frames faster and recovers significantly faster if second hit attack misses. Micro Burst, is that this? Need to look at the move list. Okay, yeah, it is that. Okay, so this means that it recovers significantly faster if the second attack misses. I don't remember what this used to do before. I mean, I know it comboed, but I don't remember what it looked like. I'm guessing it recovers quicker? I guess it didn't used to recover this fast, so it's better on whiff. I guess that's what it means. Okay, Cryogenic Crown's explosion had its hit region increased. That's referring to our bomb in her first variation. So her bomb has a bigger hitbox now. So her bomb, this move, has a bigger hitbox. I think it finally hit people out of the air now. Before, if you like short hopped over it, it wouldn't hit. Let me see if that's still the case. No, it's still the same thing. Okay, well, I guess it has a bigger hitbox, but by bigger they mean they increased it by 1 pixel. I don't really know what bigger means. I don't know what bigger means in this case. Maybe they increased it by like a pixel or 2. Maybe in the corner it's easier for combos. Let me see. What was that combo they used to do? Guys, it's been a minute since I played Frost. I haven't touched her since like day 1 of the game. Okay, that was the combo. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. No, wait, what? Bear with me here, guys. I'm doing down 4-2 cancel off that. What the hell's going on? Hold on. That's what I'm doing. There we go. And then you get a bomb setup. Well, that hit now. I guess that hits. Before, that would whiff. Like, before, you had to do, like, a specific setup because the bombs would whiff up. Wait a minute. I don't know if that still happens. This is something like a Frost main would know. Like, the people that played Frost can see the differences that happened before now. Like, you're going to have to test their setups and everything. But before, her B&B setup used to whiff into bomb, I think. But now, maybe it's easier time connecting in the corner. But regardless, this apparently now has a bigger hitbox. That's what the patch note says. Okay, Glacier Calving recovers 5 frames faster. What is that? Is that her? Well, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's... Hold on. It has to be in a second version. Is that the shield? The projectile shield? Let me see. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this move. This move. Does that last longer now, or is it just me? Was it always like that? Like I said, I haven't seen Frost play it since like day 2 of the game. Recovers 5 frames faster. Shield duration is 2 seconds. Oh, okay, so it lasts longer. Okay, so this is what they did. This recovers faster by 2 frames, and it lasts 2 seconds instead of 1.5 seconds. So it lasts longer, and it recovers faster. So this will help her in zoning war. And the EX one... Damn, holy shit, that lasts for a long time. So the EX one lasts 3 seconds long. So it literally goes in almost entire screen. So her shield's better overall. So her shield's better. It recovers quicker and it lasts longer. I used to not do this before. That's good. I mean, it's a good buff to it. They didn't have to do this buff, but they made it a little bit better. Fixed issue that allowed Frost uppercut down back punch to be cancelled into fatal blow. What in the world? Frost could do that into fatal blow before, and Frost players never did that. You guys are lacking, man. How did I not see text of that on YouTube? So before there was a bug when Frost could cancel her down to in the first frame with a fatal blow. I never even knew that. That's crazy. I just want to see her fatal blow real quick. Okay, so Frost has a better fatal blow than Erron Black now. They had the same shit, but Frost is better. So Erron Black's fatal blow, if you guys don't know, it was made 18 frames now. Frost's is the same as Erron Black's, but it's 17. It's 1 frame faster. And it has more active frames than Erron. That's not bad. Okay, so that's everything Frost got. Okay, now we have Geras coming up, guys. Okay, guys, get ready. Get your popcorn. Get your ices from the fridge. Get whatever you usually get when you're about to see something good, because it's Geras time. Let's see what they did to Geras.
Erron Black.
This is time, guys. Let's see what they did to Geras. I haven't seen the patch notes yet on Geras, so this is going to be completely new stuff to me.
Superb.
Yo, Alululu Akon, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Alululu Akon. Okay, here we go. Let me first select the tournament variations because we have to do this. So we have to go through 2 load screens here. Okay. X-Zuid and Guid. I don't even know if I said that right. Probably didn't. Towards front punch. Wait. Okay, that. Towards front punch. Wait. Towards front punch, front kick, back kick. Wait. What is this? Towards front punch, forward 1. Towards front punch, front kick. Oh, that. Crushing blow requirement has been changed to triggers if the opponent is near a wall. Wait, is near the wall when hit. What? Oh, wait, does this mean what I think it means? That only works if you catch them at the wall? Wait a minute, I don't know if I'm doing this right, hold on. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Easy crushing blows. I'm turning them off so I know exactly how this is going to activate. Turn that shit off. Okay, so... Okay, so if they're against the wall, did I hear that right? If your opponent is hugging the wall or touching the corner, touching the wall of the stage, that will trigger. Interesting. Okay, so... They kept the crushing blow the same in terms of damage, but they just changed the requirement. So now, it's a nerf to the crushing blow in a way for his mid-range game, because you don't have to worry about that ever mid-screen. But in the corner, it's scary now. When Geras has you in the corner and he's pressuring you, like let's say he does a down 4, you try to move after and he hits you with that, you're eating the crushing blow. You're eating that. So it's kind of like it's a nerfing buff. It's like a, it's just a redesign. Really, it's a redesign. What's up, Landonia? It's a redesign. Okay, so next change. Geras' quicksand crushing blow requirement has been changed to triggers if this attack has missed twice in a row. Wow. That's a big change. So no longer are we going to see the karate chops when someone tried to press a button from half screen and play a fighting game. That's all out the window now. Now when your opponent is joining the fight and pressing start on the controller to say player 2 has joined the fight, this doesn't crushing blow anymore. Now for it to crushing blow, you have to set it up. So Geras players could now whiff it, which by the way, this will whiff a lot often in a real match because they have to place it. But now when they see one whiff happen and it misses, the Geras player can choose to either whiff a second one and then have it loaded, which they can save for combos, or save for punish, which look, right now it's going to crush your blow. So, wait, why didn't that happen? I whiffed 2 of them. Hold on. Huh? What's going on here? Wait. Quicksand crushing blow has been changed. Triggers of attack missed twice in a row. Did I not do that? Oh, wrong variation. I'm stupid. Okay, guys, my bad. Wrong variation. But back to what I was saying. So you whiff this. You whiff another one, right? Now you have this loaded for the rest of the round until you decide to use it. So let's say I hit my opponent like 2 minutes later. This is big damage right here. Big damage. So they redesigned that crushing blow too. It's not as dominant as it was before. It's not like your 3-year-old can't do the crushing blow anymore in combos. But now you have to set it up, which is not bad. So you can do like a combo, like something like this. Whatever string it to it and have it loaded up. That's a good change. It's a smart way to use the crushing blow. They didn't straight up just nerf the damage. They didn't do like a lazy change. NRS wasn't like, we're just gonna nerf the damage. They actually gave Geras players a new way to use it, and which requires a little bit more thought. I like that. That's a good change to it. But let me see. It could be a buff depending how you see it. It's a buff to his combos. Definitely it's a buff to his combos. Definitely combo buff. It's a redesign basically. But that's good. Because like I said, when you're playing against Geras in neutral, one of these will usually whiff because you have to place them. Once one of those whiff, you as the Geras player can decide, okay, do I want to just whiff another one and then have the crush and blow available and let's go? Or do you want to keep trying to, you know, use it in a different way? Okay, next change. Gauntlet of the Ages. Crushing blow now has 4 more frames of recovery. I know why they did that. So when you do this now, and you do the crushing blow, they added 4 more frames of recovery. You guys want to know why they did that? It's still the same. It's not really a nerf, but you used to be able to combo off that in the corner. Yes, you used to be able to charge this up to max. And then in the corner, you were able to do a combo and combo off of the crushing blow. So you would do something like this, and then down one combo after that. That's gone. So that's a big nerf to his insane damage in the corner with that. Without end, front punch, front punch, front punch. Referring to 111. Startup is now 21 frames. Wow, so it's slower. Now you can fuzzy it. So they made it so you can fuzzy this. So let me see. Let me do the test. I'll record myself doing it. Okay, and then I'll record second slot into low. This should be a fuzzy now. I think it's like 3 frame the fuzzy. So if you go down up, yeah, you can fuzzy this every time now. Ignore that part, guys. Wait, I don't have it on random. Hold on, I'm stupid. Playback, random. Yeah, it's a fuzzy. So it's no longer an actual mix. It's like a Tekken mix-up. Where both options, they're going to be able to catch you off guard sometimes, but if you're playing someone who's waiting for this mix-up, like they're like, okay, you're going to go for the 1-1 mix-up, they're going to fuzzy it. So this is fuzzyable. I don't know the frame actually. I don't know if it's like a 2-frame fuzzy or 3, but they made it so it's easier to defend. That's a good change. Because he can still do 1 staggers, he can still do 1-1, he can still do 1 into like random cancels. You can still enforce some kind of mind games off it, but it's not as autopilot as let me 1-1-1, let me 1-1 Sandsack, because it's just a 50-50. It's a good change. Okay, next Next is knee bash. Down front punch is low poke. Recovers 3 frames slower on hit, 1 frame slower on block miss, and has 1 more frame of hit stun. So this in general recovers 1 frame slower in general. Meaning if it's blocked, recovers slower by 1 frame. And if it hits them... So he can't machine gun as quick as he used to. It's a little bit noticeable. It's a good change. It's easier to deal with. Alright, now we have fixed rare issue with shoulder charge towards front punch. Collision being offset after hitting a cross-up body slash. They fixed some kind of bug regarding that. Something to do with this. Fix the bug when when winning a round with the first hit of quicksand. There could be a few frames of projectile immunity in the next round. Wow, I didn't even know that. That's kind of cheap. That's fixed. Fixed issue with wait, added sound effects to one of his idle animations. So Geras' idle animations now has a new sound effect. This is a big change. It's one of them. I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys like wait here for 5 minutes, but if you guys want to check it out, go to training mode, put Geras on idle and see what he does. But he has a new sound effect in one of his idle animations. That's cool. Alright, now on to Jacqui Briggs.
Jacqui Briggs.
What did they do to Jacqui?
Erron Black. Shaolin.
What could they have possibly done to Jacqui? Let's see. Dude, I want them next version of the game to add a mode where you can choose tournament variation in the player select, so you don't have to choose the character, go to practice mode, and then do this, and then choose a tournament variation, and then load again. That would make things so convenient if they could do that. That's my hope for the next patch. Anyway, Jacqui Briggs now has 950 health, down from 1,000. So she has 5% less health than everybody else, meaning you don't have to inflict 100% damage to kill her. You have to inflict 95% damage overall to kill her. So she has 5% less damage, similar to Cassie. That's a cool nerf. I'm down with that. Grease kick damage increased by 10. So now this does more damage. Interesting change here. Grease kick amplified damage decreased by 10. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry guys, it says decreased. I can't read. It says decreased. Forget the part where I said increased. This does 10 points of less damage. Enhanced version also does 10 less damage. Okay, so both those moves got a slight damage nerf. 10 damage means 1%, by the way, guys. 10 damage means 1%. So instead of that doing like 13, it does 12% now. Okay, so lethal clinch, spear elbow drop does 10 less damage. What is that? That's this? No. This does 1% less damage, so it does 6% instead of 7. So she got slight damage reductions on a couple things. Lethal clinch, double spear, knee hit advantage is now plus 13 instead of plus 50. That used to be plus 50 on hit. That used to be plus 50 on hit. Jesus. So this is now plus 13 on hit. You can notice, like I'm holding up, you recover as the opponent is about to get up. So long gone are the days where Jackies would do their optimal B&B damage and then get offense on top of that. Now if you want good Oki and good hit advantage, you need to use this. You have good hit advantage, you can pressure, it leaves them close. So they just made it so this needs to be used for damage ender, not for everything, not for damage and Oki. If you want Oki, do this. If you want damage, and then this. That's a smart change. It gives people a reason to use their other follow-ups out of punch. Okay, mix up, away back kick, referring to this. Second hit block stun increased by 5 frames. Is that safe now? Yeah, it's safe now. It's -9 now instead of being... What was it? -12? Okay, so -9. Her cancel is the same, I think. Mix up first hit can now be cancelled. Oh shit, okay, so this is new. Right here, you guys see this right here? This was not possible before. You could only cancel this on block. Now they made it so this is cancelable on whiff. Before, if you whiffed this, the whole thing would come out. The entire 2 hits would come out. Now you can choose to cancel on whiff. So it's a nice little change. It's not like a major thing, but it's a nice little mind game to work with. Bionic Dash has 1 more frame of recovery and recovers 3 frames faster on miss. Wait. Bionic Dash has 1 more frame. No, Bionic Dash has 1 more active frame and recovers 3 frames faster on miss. I don't know if it's the nerf or buff. It's same on block -7. I don't know what that means exactly. They increased the active frame so it's easier to like block it, I guess, so it doesn't whiff. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Okay. All for one towards front kick. This move. Towards front kick, back front punch, back kick. Now has airborne frames that match the animation. Okay, so Jacqui becomes airborne during this now. So if you down one or out of that, she's gonna be airborne. I guess it's just to make it consistent. She's in the area like that. That's kind of like a. I mean, it's gonna. I mean, Jacqui doesn't really use that from range, but if you happen to clip her out of that, she'll be airborne. You're gonna have to keep that in mind. Up Prototype Rocket and Amplified Up Prototype Rocket had their hit region adjusted. That's for a custom move, which she doesn't have yet. Up Grenade Launcher Amplified has its hit region adjusted. Let's switch her second variation. Jade is next after this, after Jacqui. So Up Grenade Launcher Amplified has its hit region adjusted. Referring to this. Starts 1 frame faster. This is 1 frame faster. Recovers 1 frame faster. Has increased combo damage scaling. And when hitting an opponent out of the air, it will cause a lower gravity reaction. I guess they did that to make it so you can combo into this more reliably. Actually, no. Maybe. Let me see. I did the wrong one. Okay, yeah, so they did do that. So now it's easier to combo with the follow-ups. That's a good change. So you can get the double damage over time on them. What else do we have? Tech Dome now lasts 7 seconds, down from 10. Activates 1 frame faster and recovers 4 frames faster. Tech Dome is this move. So that move recovers quicker, but it lasts 7 seconds instead of 10 seconds. So they kind of reworked it a bit. Doesn't last as long as it used to, but it's a little bit quicker now. 1 frame faster and recovers 4 frames quicker. Remember, when she has this active, guys, if you guys didn't know, this is always a crushing blow. When that's out. Fixed bug that causes Tech Dome to not provide the benefit to Jacqui for the full duration of the Dome Shield if she never leaves it. Jacqui Briggs arm break and leg break damage lowered to 10% down from 14%. That's big. Let me see that. That's a big change right there. So before, when Jacqui would tech your throws and she would get a guaranteed throw check on you, she would get full throw damage. Now she gets less damage. So let's see. Let me have Erron Black to throw me. So check this out. Look how much damage it does now. 10% instead of 14%. So it's still good. It's still a good move. But you're not going to be getting as much damage as you did before. And leg break, same thing. That was arm break. Yeah, you see? 10% on both moves. That's a good nerf. It's like it doesn't completely get rid of the move or make it a lot weaker. It keeps it as good as it is. It's just as you get less reward for it. Jacqui Briggs fixed a bug allowing Snake Eater, back punch, back kick to be cancelled out of a late recovery frame. Back punch, back kick. What the hell is back punch, back kick? I don't know. It's back punch, back kick means back 2, 2, 3, or 4, right? No, back 2, 2, 4. I don't. Wait. I don't see a back 2, 2, 4 move. Oh, 224. I'm stupid. Ignore that. So wait, what was it? It was a bug to be cancelled out of a late recovery frame. I'm not sure how this worked before. I never even seen Jacqui players use this shit. I didn't even know she had this string. You can cancel 224. The special. Are you sure? Oh, it was a bug. Okay, so they removed the special cancel on it. That's what happened. Okay. So you can't special cancel anymore. That was a bug. Alright, that's everything Jacqui got. Now we have Jade. After Jade, we have Jax. Okay, so Jade. Where is she?
Jade. Erron Black. Kotal Coliseum.
Yeah, that was a bug. Apparently that move was never supposed to be. It was never meant to be special cancelable. So they fixed that. Okay, let's see. So starting with Jade. Okay, hold on. Let me go to tournament variations. We'll start with her first variation. So while performing pole vault. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to second variation now. Sorry guys for all the loading, but I should have read her change before I selected the variation. So they're referring to her second variation, the one with the pole vault. Alright, so Jade's first change is while performing pole vault run, Jade can now perform a special version of Blazing Natural Kick or activate Fatal Blow. That's kind of cool. So what they're saying is during this, I don't know, how do you activate Shadow Kick? Okay, press R1 while holding it. So that's kind of cool. So now this gives people a reason to stop pressing buttons, because before when you saw Jade doing this, you kind of could mash or press buttons because this is slow. But now when she's coming in at you and you try to react or like try to do something to make her stop, she can check you with this. They added an extra option that she didn't have before. So this is a complete new option that gives her some more freedom to, you know, condition people to want to wait for this. And if they're sitting there waiting for the Nitro Kick, you can just come in and do this at an earlier time and then they'll block that. So just some mind games you can do that. It's -3 on block. Wait, it's safe? It's not full combo punishable? Oh my god, that's +3 on block. It's plus on block. So she gets a free plus kick. That's pretty quick too. That's like, look, you can plink it. You can, that's me, this is me not doing a shadow kick, guys. Look, this is a shadow kick. This is the move from there. You can't even tell what I just did. You literally, that's like a mix-up, right? You can't even tell what I just did. This is shadow kick. This is pole shadow kick. Do you see a difference there? Because I don't. I don't know what the fuck I just blocked. Am I gonna try and punish that, or is this gonna happen? And then I'm gonna get hit in the face with a down 2 because I thought I blocked shadow kick. That's big. That's big. Yeah, you can duck it, but you have to duck without blocking. And if you get caught crouch blocking, she's in your face plus. So then she can go for stagger pressure. That's huge. So wait a minute. I just thought of something. Can she do shit like this now? Wait, can she do shit like this? Oh my god, she can. She can do shit like this. Guys, this is a thing now. This is actually a thing now. So now Jade can enforce plus frames off whatever she wants. No one's gonna react to all this shit. No one's gonna react to all of this. This is a lot of stuff. This one little change adds so much mind games to so many different parts of her. Her neutral's better. The fact that she can instantly do this is huge. Like, she can do that? Who the fuck's gonna react to that? I'll tell you right now, no one is. Unless you're the most predictable Jade player to ever exist and all you do is this for 20, all you do is this the entire round, then you're gonna get caught. But for the most part, this is pretty rushdown. That's huge. I like that. This kind of makes me want to play Jade's second variation. They made it so much different from the first one now. This is definitely more offense based. Like, we're only on the first change. That's a big change. I wonder, can she do combos into it? Let me see. Yeah, she can combo into it too. Like, she can do what is the combo after this? Is it 2-1 and then back to 2? Yeah, she can do something like that. So you can do, like, I don't know how much damage it's gonna add compared to her regular B&Bs, but it's an extra option you have. That's big, man. I like this. And it goes pretty far. Doesn't go full screen, but pretty far. And remember, you can't tell what she did. You can't tell if it's regular shadow kick. Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say, if that counts for the shadow kick crushing blow, dude, that's awesome. Okay, and then let's see what else she got. Let me check something first, because there's so many mind games that this one little change has opened up. Is this a thing? There's no way that this jails. Does it have a safe overhead extension? Let me see. Don't tell me that's... Oh my god, that jails. You can't duck that. That's a... She gets plus frames off her overhead. It jails. You have to block the fall. Look, I'm ducking. I'm neutral ducking. That's a real thing. So she gets guaranteed jailing pressure into plus frames. Holy crap, that's so big. You guys may not understand how big that is, but the fact that she can make so much shit guaranteed plus now and be safe. Okay. I have to take my hat off to NRS. They actually made Jade's second variation do what it's supposed to do. They actually made her second variation have some kind of form of offense. There's a reason to play this now, if you want offense. Let me see what else she has. What else could this jail off of? Let me just check her whole move list, actually. That's an accident. Does that jail? There's no way that jails. Oh my god, that jails! Dude, her stagger pressure in this version is gonna be ridiculous. That jails. I can't duck that. So basically, she gets free offense off everything, almost. You guys are gonna have to test it. But she gets free plus frames and a check off everything. That means she could be like... She could literally be like this. She could be like Liu Kang part 2. She could be like back 3, 4, 3, back 3, back 3, back D4, 3, amplify plus, back 3, back D4, pole vault, back 3, 4 into the stagger. Like, no one's gonna react to all of this. This is huge. This is a big buff. This is big. That's a big change. Okay, anyway, let's get to her second change now. Her second change. Pole vault damage slightly increased. It recovers one frame faster and it has its hit region adjusted. So they made this have a bigger hitbox. It recovers 1 frame faster. And it does more damage. So now it does 12%. I think it used to do 10%. I don't remember the damage on this because no one played this variation before. They just added this variation into the game, but before nobody used this. So this is more damage now. Like I said, you guys probably remember the damage values, but this is more. It may be 1% increase or 2. It gives you a good hard knockdown too, right next to them for offense. Which complements her stagger game now, because she could do safe overhead. I'm sorry, plus overhead. She could do plus overhead. She could do plus low. You can kind of mix. Oh, this too. That's... Ooh, this definitely jails. So watch this. Hold on. If this jails also, that's big. Look at that. Okay, so watch this. Okay, it doesn't jail. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't jail. But here's the mix-up. You could do that. Or... You could do that or this. That's definitely... Let me see if I try ducking that. Yeah. Well, the hitbox is kind of bigger than that. So, hold on. Does this whiff on anybody crouch blocking anymore up close? Because it used to whiff before. Before, sometimes this would whiff up close. Seems pretty consistent. By the way, guys, it's thunderstorming here really bad. If my power goes out, just know that I didn't sign off. It's thunderstorming like crazy here. So there's a chance I may lose internet. Okay, so this used to whiff a lot before. Now it has a bigger hitbox, which is good. It's very consistent. Very consistent. And you can do stuff like this into plus. Yo, Jade's offense is going to be so good. I really like that. I'm a pretty big fan of these Jade buffs. It makes me almost want to play her. Almost. Okay, so let's continue. Pole vault amplified damage increased by 10. So this is more damage. 15% now. I don't know how much you used to do before because they didn't state. Maybe did 13%, maybe did 14%, but there's more damage now. It recovers 1 frame faster and has 1 more active frame. So it has a less easier time of whiffing, I guess, because it has 1 extra active frame. Amplify Blazing Nitro Kick ability has 5 more block stun with more pushback. Huh? Did they make that second part save? No, they didn't. They reduced... They made recover 5 frames faster, so I think this used to be minus 20 something, now it's minus 16. It's kind of a weird change. Kind of a weird change. Alright, Adenian Spark is now correctly considered a low projectile. It wasn't before. Let me switch to first variation. So, Adenian Spark is now correctly considered a low projectile. It's referring to this attack. I guess this wasn't considered a low projectile before. It was considered like a low strike attack hit level. But now it's an actual low projectile. Fixed issue with Divine Forces ability causing it to briefly ignore physical attacks when amplified? Where's Divine Forces? Divine Forces. I don't know what Divine Forces is. I don't know if it's a string, if it's a special move, it's a custom ability. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no clue. So apparently Divine Forces, whatever that is, it got fixed from ignoring physical attacks when amplified. Jade fixed an issue with hop attacks and temptation not being counted in the Blazing Nitro Kick crushing blow requirement. Fixed issue with hop attacks and temptation not being counted in the Blazing Nitro Kick crushing blow. What is temptation? Temptation's her parry. Oh, I see what it means. So when you parry a short hop attack, and now counts for the crush and blow requirement. You used to not do that. Okay, I see. I see. Alright, that's everything for Jade. So basically, Jade, her first variation is the same. I mean, why would they change it? Her first variation was the only good thing about her. Her second variation got major improvements. Major improvements. Like, it got changed so much that it's might as well be a different variation almost. That's how much it got improved. Anyway, next character is Jax.
Erron Black. Black Dragon Fight Club.
Next character is Jax. So, what I'm reading here, Jax only has one change. Jax only has one change. Reduce the maximum time allowed between hits and gotcha grab. Okay, so I guess that means you can't do this anymore? Yeah, you can't do that anymore. You can't do this, tap, wait for an hour, then tap to build meter. Now you have to do this. You have to commit to the punches. You can't just wait in there for an hour. That's what they did. Wait, he still has his broken fatal blow? What's up, currently turn? Jax still has his 11 frame, almost full screen mid fatal blow that is mega scrubby. So he still has Erron Black's fatal blow, just it's a mid. I can't believe they didn't nerf that. I thought they would at least make this a high. Or something. So Jax has the best fatal blow in the game now. Jax has the best fatal blow in the game. Wasn't changed. That's all Jax got. Everything Jax got. Okay, Johnny Cage now. Let's see what Johnny Cage got.
Johnny Cage. Erron Black. Goro's Lair.
Dr. Lemon, pretend I didn't hear that. I mean, he can keep it, it's whatever, but people are definitely going to still be complaining about that fatal blow of his. They're going to be definitely complaining about that shit. Before, it used to be people would complain about Erron Blacks and Jax's, now it's only going to be Jax. Alright, so now on Johnny. Johnny, surprisingly, only has 2 changes. So Johnny Cage. Throwing shades. Let me switch variations. Is it? Which one was it? Showstopper, right? So Johnny Cage here. Throwing shades crushing blow now does 90 damage up. Wait. Now does 90 damage from 170 and causes a true stun. So he can combo off that now. It does less damage, but it's a combo starter. So let me see. Let me just turn on easy crushing blows. I don't know what the requirement is for that. Okay, so you can combo? Yeah, it's a combo. So, let me see if this is possible. Yeah, you can combo. You can get a combo after. Okay, so if you get hit by this, you're eating a huge damage, I guess. Huge combo. Oh, requirement is to fatal blow cancel, so you could do something like this. And then do, let's see. What's a string that he has? I'll just do 1, 2. Something like that, right? And get a big ass combo? Actually, no, let me do this. Is that even a combo? That's it. So this is the thing now. That's kind of awesome. So he basically has, once he gets fatal blow, this is like the comeback character. He gets dash cancel. He gets cancels off any string, and if you get hit, you can go into full combos, into crushing blow, into full combos. That's a cool change. That's creative. It does seem like a fun change. I like that. His second change is almost famous front kick, back kick. That 3-4 has 4 more frames of hit advantage. Okay. So this is +8 now instead of +4. Did they fix any of his hitboxes? Doesn't say that they fixed anything else. Who did Cage have really bad hitboxes against? Was it Cassie? Let me see. I just want to see. Maybe they did it, but they forgot to include it. Let me see. Buff Jacqui. I don't know about that. Maybe next patch they'll buff her, but right now I don't think people are on board of buffing her. Maybe in a couple months when the meta settles. Let me see.
Johnny Cage. Cassie Cage.
They didn't fix any of his hitbox issues?
The Hourglass.
Johnny Cage only got 2 changes. I was expecting a lot more buffs for him. I was expecting a lot more buffs. You put her on crouch. Okay. That still whiffs? What else did he have that used to whiff on them? I'm not a Johnny player, so I don't really know. What else whiffed on him, guys? You guys know? I know that whiff, but what else was the issue? Oh, they said they did the universal hitbox changes? Oh, so what did they fix then? Oh, 1, 2? Oh, that used to whiff. The second he used to whiff on females? Okay. Okay, so 1, 2 got fixed. 1, 2, 1 got fixed. What else got fixed? It seems like almost everything is working on her crouch. Did this used to whiff on crouch block? I think it did. Okay, they fixed 1, 2. Alright, well, let's just say he got hitbox fixes. I don't know what they are specifically, but let's go to the next character. Okay, so next is Kano. Aside from the hitbox fixes, Cage just got 2 tweaks. Kano has a couple changes here.
Kano. Erron Black. Kotal Coliseum.
Let's see what good old Kano got. So Kano. Black Dragon Ball power up by Vegemite. Starts up in 10 frames. It was 12 frames before. Has 1 more active frame. 12 more frames of block stun. Wait a minute. 12 more frames of block stun. Vegemite. Is that his power up? Oh, Black Dragon Ball powered up by Vegemite. Okay, I see. So his buff now enhances his cannonballs even further than it did before. If you notice, look. So you guys see at the frame data bottom left, the startup? It says 10, right? If you do Vegemite and then do cannonball, it's 9 frames now, so it's faster. So you get a 9 frame reversal punish, which by the way, not many characters have in this game. And apparently on block it's better. Let me see. Let me see, hold on. Has 20 more frames of block stun. I guess same frame data, just you can tell when you blocked it now. Do a full screen. Okay. What else does he have? Black Dragon Ball powered by Vegemite when directed upwards is 20 more damage. And it's easier to do. So this does more damage on hit, which could be good for combos, I guess. It does... Wait, is that up cannonball? That is up cannonball, I think. Yeah. So it does a little bit more damage. 11% now. Molotov Cocktail starts up 2 frames faster and recovers 5 frames quicker. How do you do Molotov? So that's a little bit faster now. 2 frames startup. Reduces startup by 2 frames. Faster by 2 frames, and it recovers 5 frames quicker. So seems like a decent buff. It's not as slow as it used to be. You're still gonna have to kind of set it up. You're not just gonna be able to throw it out neutral randomly. So it's a little bit better. Chemical burn damage increased by 20, so 2% added to... How do you do that move? So this is more damage. It does 60, which is 6% now instead of 4%, and then it has a burn effect. It's 12 frame startup. It used to be 14, so it's 12 frame startup. Recovers 1 frame faster. Hit stun increased by 13 frames, so now it's... Look how plus it is. It's plus 11 on hit. Plus 13 actually. No, plus 10. Wait. It's distance dependent. Okay, the further you hit them away from it, the more plus it is. Chemical burn amplified damage increased by 20, start reduced by 8, recovery reduced by 7 frames, blocks are increased by 10. Okay, they're referring to this. Well, that has more hit advantage. A little bit better. And you can do this now. You can aim it close, you can throw it a lighter close, and it'll activate the Molotov effect. You see the same burn that the Molotov has? If you do an enhanced, throw a lighter at the ground, it'll create that. So that's a way you can set that up. You can burn somebody and then throw it close. They try to move, you could always do a mind game, hit them in the face with that. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little change. Down front kick startup is now 9 frames. This down 3 is now 9 frames. It used to be 10 frames, so it's 1 frame quicker and recovers 2 frames faster on block. Okay, so that's a little bit, recovers a little bit faster on block. Damn, you gotta counterpoke that quick. Looks like that this can kind of be a thing. If you're not ready to block the down 3, Kano can kind of sneak in frames and go for like a poke or something, like a follow-up. Fixed issue with fatal blows switching sides when it hit an airborne opponent at certain heights. Okay, so they made this more consistent when you hit somebody airborne. That's everything Kano got. Is chemical burn safer? Let me see. It doesn't really say it's safer, but it says block stun increased by 5 frames. So maybe it is safer by 5 frames? It says the block stun was increased by a couple frames. Yeah, we went through Frost earlier. Alright, that's everything on Kano. Now we're going to Kitana. What did the princess get? What did they give Kitana?
Kitana. Erron Black. Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
Okay, so the princess here, Adenian Razors now has 2 different ranges. It's now a mid, has decreased pushback, has increased hit stun, has its hit region adjusted, and slightly adjusted startup. Active recovery frames depending on when the button is increased. That's a lot of changes. So what the hell is Adenian Razors? I'm guessing that's her parry in her first variation. So her parry got like 5 different changes. And now has 2 different ranges. Is now a mid. The parry's a mid? I don't understand that. Adenian Razors. Oh wait, is Adenian Razors this? Is it her reversal attack? No, it's not. The hell is Adenian Razors? Second variation fans? Oh, her highborn variation, okay. Oh, the spinning attack. Okay, I see what it is. That move. Okay, so the spinning... How do you do it? This attack. Okay, so it has 2 different ranges. It now hits mid. So they're all mids now. You can't... This used to be a high before. So now you have to block this. It's a mid now. It has decreased pushback on block. And what else does it do? It has increased hit stun. So you have more hit advantage off it. Has its hit region adjusted, meaning its hitbox probably got made more consistent, so it doesn't whiff on one side of the screen. Slightly adjusted to startup, active frames depending. Okay, so let me see what this is in the corner now. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. What is it on block? I think they got rid of the frame traps off of it. This may be... They fixed the hitbox, but I think they kind of normalized it. Let me go to the left side. It's -9. It's gonna be a type... Yeah, it's... Oh no, it's -3 on this side. So... On the left side of the screen, it's -4 or 3 or 5. But on the right side, it's... Actually, no. If you do the whole thing, it's 0 on block. If you get all fans to connect on block, it's 0. No, it's -7 now. Okay, it's +1. I guess the frame data just depends on where the hell the fan hits. So you throw the fans wherever, depending where they land, is going to depend your frame data. So you could be plus, you could be minus. Nobody knows. Just pretend you're at Vegas gambling and you just guess what the frame data is. Let me see what is in this side. Yeah, this is like a slot machine. -10. Okay, so -3. The frame data is variable. It depends where it hits. So it's kind of like a gamble move. You're playing Kitana, you're in the corner. Do this, and then just decide if you want to mash after it or not. Just go with your gut feeling. And your opponent's gonna have to go with their gut feeling too. So that move is different now. It's a mid now instead of highs. Okay, next change is Kitana Royal Protection startup. Royal Protection. That's our first version, isn't it? Loot box frames. Okay, so Royal Protection. I think that's our parry. Yeah, it's our parry. Royal Protection startup is now 5 frames faster. It used to be 10 frame startup, so they made it twice as fast. Has 5 more active frames, and recovery has been reduced by 3 frames. So it's twice as fast, recovers quicker, and it's more active. So this got buffed. So let me put it to the test. Yeah, it's more usable. More active frames, not bad. Let's see what else. Royal Protection buff duration is now 6 seconds. So before, when you reflect a projectile, absorbed a projectile, you were buffed for 3 seconds. And now they doubled the buff duration. So now it goes from 3 to 6. So you got 6 seconds with the buff. And the damage buff on a successful projectile parry was reduced to 30%. It was 50. Wait a minute. Let me read this again. Royal Protection buff duration is now 6 seconds from 3. The damage buff on a successful projectile parry was reduced to 30%. So they made the reflect better, but they slightly reduced the bonus damage you get off it. So instead of you getting 50% increased damage, you get 33. Let me just put that to the test again. And then I'll hit Erron Black. So, okay, so down 2 does 18%, where normally it does 14. So you get like 4 extra. Depends on the move you do. You get extra damage. Not too bad, I guess. This move before was kind of useless, so they kind of made it better. Half blood stance, gutted, crushing blow recovery has been reduced. I'm pretty sure it's referring to Highborn. Half blood stance, gutted, crushing blow has been reduced. Gutted is her Melina stance 1, right? This. So recovery has been reduced. That means it's easier to combo after? Oh shit, it is easier to combo off. Holy shit. So you can do this, you can jump right after it. You were not able to do that before. I'm pretty sure you were not able to do that. Can someone confirm? This says the recovery's been reduced, meaning you recover quicker. You could do like better combos off that now. Half blood stance dive kick now enters a ducking state on the 5th frame of the attack while lowering to the ground. So she enters a ducking state when she touches the ground. Does this mean highs will whiff on her? Let me see. So I'm gonna try and do an uppercut. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but she recovers in a crouching state. Square wave air now does 80 damage with 60, so her square wave does 2% more damage. And fix an issue with her air square wave that could allow for an OTG attack to occur. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, so that's everything on Kitana. They kind of kept it safe with her. They buffed a lot of her useless moves. They changed Highborn quite a bit. Highborn's circular fans and the crushing blows and first variation projectile parry is all better. Now on to Collector.
Collector. Erron Black.
Alright, so Collector here has a lot of shit. This is a huge... Oh my god. This is almost as big as... No, this may be bigger than Devore's list of buffs. Holy shit. I think they just added Collector into the game, guys. This is a lot of buffs. A lot of buffs. What's up, Gnarly? Oh, okay, guys. Forget what I was saying. On her way down, she ducks projectiles. Okay, so it's a buff to the teleport. So when when Kitana goes into the ground, when she sinks into the ground with her teleport, she has evasive frames because she enters duck, so it's easier for her to teleport against projectiles. Okay, now Collector here. Vial of Sorrows. What's up, Gnarly? Vial of Sorrow now does 15 damage per tick, was 20. Is that a nerf? Wait. Let me switch to the second variation. Okay, Vial of Sorrow now does 15 damage per tick. Used to be 20 damage per tick. Duration is now 4 seconds. It used to be 2 seconds, so they doubled the duration, but they slightly lowered the damage. And has its hit region adjusted. Assuming to that move. So that move lasts longer now. Yeah, it lasts twice as long. Holy shit, so you can make the entire floor lava now. What's good, Devastation? The entire floor is lava. Literally, the entire floor is... This is like a Super Mario level in Mario Maker. You can fill the entire screen with lava. Because it lasts twice as long. Okay, Bag Bomb Explosion, when connecting with the Vial of Sorrow Flame, has increased combo damage scaling. Has its hit region adjusted. So when you do this... Oh wow, you can get 2 of them out now. You can just keep chucking out these launchers. That's not bad. So he's throwing out these launchers that he can do like 3 times because there's so much lava on the ground. Demonic Mace startup is now 29 frames. It used to be 34 and has 3 levels of charge that causes increased block stun. Oh, that's interesting. So they've really hold on, let me switch to his other variation. They've really kind of reworked his mace charge move. Before it used to always have the same frame data for different parts. Now it's consistent. Now it changes actually with the level you hold it. So this is now faster. It says it's 29 startup now instead of 34, so it's 5 frames quicker. And on block, there's 3 different levels of charges. So the first level is this. Minus 14. The second level is this. Minus 9. That's practically safe. No one's going to punish that. If we charge it a little bit, minus 7. That's completely safe. If we fully charge it, the third level, minus 2. That's when it becomes the most safe. So now when you charge this move, you get like a safe special. Before it used to always be the same frame there. It used to always be what the first level is. It used to always be minus 14. Let me see if it changes the damage. Okay, so 7%. Level 2, same damage. Full charge, 9% with a crushing blow. Up demonic base now has 3 levels of charge. Okay, so did the same thing for the upward one. Let me see the 3 levels of block on that. This is the regular level, minus 14. Second level, minus 9. Final level, minus 4. So similar to the straight mace charge. Damn, the bola hit region reduced outside of a combo, and while opponent is in a combo, the hit region is increased. Damned bullet hit region reduced. They're referring to this. Outside of a combo. What does that mean? Damned bullet hit region reduced outside of a combo. Meaning when you're not in a combo, it has a smaller hitbox. But when your opponent is in a combo, the hit region is increased. Okay, so this has the same hitbox, I think, when you do it normally. But if your opponent is in a combo state, the hitbox is increased. So I guess, does this mean this won't work from max range? It does mean that. They fixed that. From max range, that... No, wait, it doesn't. Sorry guys, I got too excited. Maybe his combos are easier, like from specific distances, but... That's what that line means, I'm pretty sure. Okay, next one is Blood Money. Front Punch, Front Kick, 130, has one more active frame, one less frame of recovery on miss, and its hit region is adjusted. Okay. So, this string right here, one more active frame and one less recovery on miss. So it's like been slightly buffed, like very slightly. Mind, back punch, front punch, 2-1 front kick. Yeah, this move has more combo damage scaling and can now be cancelled into Fatal Blow. Okay, so not only is this a restand that which it always was, but now you can actually cancel this into Fatal Blow. So now you can probably do some new combos where you can end in this and go into this right there. This is completely brand new. This was not possible before this. Not possible whatsoever. This is completely brand new. So 40% off that. You can anti-air into it. Let me see. So if you anti-air somebody jumping at you, flicker. This is a good anti-air. It can hit them. You can do that. So you can anti-air somebody, and then they die. You anti-air them, and then you shake their hand, and you move on to the next opponent. That's pretty nice. That's pretty dangerous because before you couldn't do this. I'm sure you guys can find some cool combos too that end in that instead of Fatal Blow. Alright, so that's a nice buff. Greed, away back punch, front kick. So away, this move has its hit region adjusted, meaning it has a better hitbox. And wait, away has its hit region adjusted. Okay, so it has a better hitbox. Take it all, front kick, back punch. So 3-2. Crushing blow, recovery adjusted. You recover quicker after crushing blow. So when this hits now, you recover much faster than before. Before you used to not be able to recover this quick. That's a good change. Death spin. Away front kick has its hit region adjusted. Away 3. This. So this has a better hitbox, I'm assuming, when they say hit region adjusted. The hitbox has been tweaked. Maybe it's a better anti-air, maybe just combos more consistently from max range. But it has a better hitbox. Corrupted kick towards front kick can now be special cancelled on normal block miss. Wait. Whoa, what is that? Oh, we're gonna be zoning now, guys. We can zone. What's the frame date on this? I need to know. I need to know the frame date on this before I book my flight to Evo. Let me see. -3? Oh, nice. So we can throw some shit now. And there's a follow-up too. What's the max follow-up on that? There's like another button. Okay, 4-3-1-3. Ooh, okay. I like that. A lot of shit. Little projectile option he has. Some mind games. He can do this. Once your opponent starts seeing that, okay, they want to throw projectiles after that, they'll start jumping when you whiff big leg. But then you could do this. They jump it, and then you hit them with the new buff into Fatal Blow. So that's cool synergy right there. I like that change. What else do we have? With interest. Towards front. Okay, this is what we just went over. Collect tax burden. Back kick. Which is this. Tax burden, back kick, cancel frame, 1 frame faster. Recovery reduced by 6 frames on hit block. Block stun decreased by 5 frames and has its hit region adjusted. So this is better on block now, I'm assuming? Wait, no, this is front kick. This is back kick. Okay, forget what I said. This is back kick. When I read that, I instantly thought kick, so I was doing this. But anyway, this is back kick. Okay, it's 1 frame. Wait, let me read it again. Its cancel frame is 1 frame faster. Recovery reduced by 6 frames on hit block, so it's better on block. See, it's completely safe now. It used to be like -10. Block stun decreased by 5 frames and has hit, so it has a better hitbox. Does it hit people crouch blocking? Yes, it does. That's kind of nice. It's a better move. No collateral, back kick startup is now 23 frames, so this second hit is faster, 23 instead of 26. Hit reaction when connecting with an air opponent is changed. So against an airborne opponent, the hit reaction is changed. Okay, I have an easy way to do this. Let's utilize a new buff here. Oh, that's completely brand new. You guys saw that? I've never seen an animation before in any NRS game. That's completely new. Can you combo? Okay, I was gonna say that's kind of new. What else do we have? Ravages of Time, back kick, front kick, referring to this. Startup is now 19 frames, 1 frame quicker. Damage scaling increased, hit reaction change can no longer be cancelled. Recovers 15 frames slower on block, 10 frames slower on miss, and has 10 frames less block stun and less pushback. So it's a launcher now. Nice. So this seemed to be scary. Before, when you would get hit from range on Collector, you didn't really have to respect the string because the most he could have done is like that. Nobody gives a shit about that. Like that right there is not going to get you to book the flight to the tournament to compete. But now you have this. Now you can actually get combos. You can even do I'm sure you guys can find some nice combos off it. That's a good buff. I like that. It gives the string a more reason to use. I think it's more unsafe on block though. Yeah, it's more unsafe because it's a launcher, but who can't hit confirm this? Come on. We've been playing fighting games for like 30 years now. I'm sure people are going to be able to hit confirm that. Regardless, that's a good buff. Alright, Rising Claws, down back punch. This move has 2 more active frames and 2 less frames of recovery on miss. They buffed this uppercut. This uppercut was already like one of the best in the game, but it's better now. Rising Claws, down back punch. Kura Slam, jump back punch. Has its hit region adjusted. So this move has a better hitbox now. This is better for an air-to-air. Adjusted hit region on get up attack, false block of flailing mace. Okay, they fixed the hitbox on this. Let me show you guys. I'll put collector on get up mode. Flailing mace, watch this. So when you used to get up with that, you were able to just jump over that. Like you literally do this, it would whiff. Now it doesn't. Look, it actually has a big hitbox. It reminds of Kotal Kahn's up 2 wake up where you just... Oh my god, that's a big wake up buff. Jesus, you can't even jump over collector. Okay, you can. A sweet spot, but its hitbox actually works now. Before these used to not hit like that at all. That's a nice buff. That's a really good buff. He has a better wake up game. Let's see. Fixed issue that could cause Shuttle Fury to not correctly face opponent for a first hit. Something with this. That got fixed. Fixed visual issue with Collector's chained ball when he is put into a finishing dizzy state. Fixed issue that allowed Rising Claw down back punch. If he can't wait. Okay, so this is the same glitch Frost had. Apparently Frost and Collector could cancel into Fatal Blow. First frame of their uppercut hitting. They fixed that. And now Far Fade Out has 3 more frames of recovery. So this move used to have 39 frames of recovery, now has 42. So they added 3 more frames of recovery to that. Surprised they didn't do that to Cetrion. That's everything Collector got. Collector got a lot of stuff. A lot of changes. Now Kotal Kahn's turn. Kotal Kahn got some... like 10 changes here.
Devora. Kotal Kahn. Erron Black. Special Forces.
Alright, so Kotal Kahn. This is... you guys ready for this one? Kotal Kahn... What's up, Mr. Joshua? Kotal Kahn now has 1,100 health points, up from 1,000. What that means is this. He used to have 100% health, right? Now, he has 110% health. So basically, as a Kotal Kahn player, you have 10% extra health and health points to work with. So now, you can feel free to mash a little bit more and not feel bad about it. Because if you get hit, it's going to take a little bit longer for you to die from mashing. So he's got 1,100 health. 10% more health than anybody. That's a good buff. Kotal parry now starts up 10 frames. Used to be 14 frames and recovers 1 frame faster. That's referring to this. What is it? That. So this is 10 frame startup now. And recovers 1 frame faster. So you can see that it, just by looking at it, it looks better than what it used to be. Before, it used to look like this. Now it looks like this. Okay, so that's better. Attacks that connect with Kotal parry now recover as if they have been flawless blocked. Oh shit. Oh shit, you guys know what that means. Watch this. So, let's say you flawless block that, right? Look, I'm gonna show you guys. If you flawless block that, you see how Erron Black is like, you recover a little bit faster? Oops. Wait, can I interrupt that with parry? No, I can't. Okay, you see that? You recover faster as if it was flawless block, like the blocking. See how look. You see? So technically, I get. Wait, let me have him do that, and then block. So I'll have Erron Black on block just to test the theory. What is it? Kotal's down 1, 7. So if you do this properly, you should be able to punish because it's -8. Oh my god. Dude, these health points aren't helping right now. That should be a punish, because it's -8, 7 frame attack. Okay, let me do a different move. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What does Erron Black have that you can flawless block and make it a lot more unsafe? I'm trying to think. What does he have? What does Erron Black have that you can flawless block and make a lot... No, 4-4 is the same frame they don't flawless block. It's not going to do anything. What does he have? Like a string or something. Oh, down 2. Okay, down 2. So, example, guys. So watch this. Okay, you saw that? How it's -17 now instead of -7? So look. Okay, so... Can't recover and crouching. I really want to show you guys like what you can do. Okay, let me try that. Dude. Okay, a punish. Okay, a punish. You see that right there? Punish. So, what this means is this. Now, if you parry a move with this, you get the flawless block recovery. You see that? So watch this. See? Punish. Same shit, but it's easier to do. So basically, this just makes you flawless block things. If you don't know how to flawless block in this game, play Kotal Kahn. You can do it for free. Just press down forward 1 and you flawless block everything. That's what it means. That's what it means. I'm sorry it took so long for me to show you that, guys, but I'm bad at flawless blocking. I play Erron Black. We don't need to flawless block. We may need to this patch. We may have to actually learn that feature, but I didn't have to know about it before. But anyway, next change. Tukani Mall, I definitely pronounced that wrong. Startup is now 17 frames from 19. Recovers 16 frames faster on block. Recovers 33 frames faster on miss. Jesus, I cannot talk. 33 frames faster on miss. Recovers 13 frames faster on hit. Hit region adjusted. Holy shit, it's like 10 buffs in one move. Okay, so... What is that move? I need to look at that, the move list. It has to be in the second variation. I think it's the sword grinder move. The sword grinder. So let me see. Yeah, okay, this. Wait, no, it's the cat attack. So this is faster. 17 frame startup now instead of 19. Recovers 16 frames faster on block. Still unsafe, but it recovers faster on block. And the EX version's safer. So the EX cat is safe. So Kotal Kahn could be like, you know what? I don't want to play footsies anymore. I'm going to turn into a cat. And then he's in your face safe. So that's like a safe way for him to get in, pretty much. Unless you have like a 6-frame jab you can punish him with. That's not bad. Okay, what else? Pounce startup is 14 frames. What is Pounce? Oh, the air version. So the air version's faster. Recovers 3 frames faster on block and miss. Recovers a little bit faster. And has 5 more frames of block stun with increased pushback. Let me see something. Can you make it safe? Minus 10. Minus 9. So this can be hard to punish. If you get the minus 8 or minus 9 block stun, it can be kind of hard to punish. The EX one's safe though. Look at that. Look, the EX one. If you enhance it, because you recover even quicker. Look, minus 3. It's like completely safe. Yeah, the EX one is just a safe way to get in on zoning now. You can just do that to get in. So Kotal Kahn has 2 ways to get in. EX cat on the ground, minus 8 with some pushback, which not many characters are going to be able to punish. Then you have the air version. Enhance it. If I could do this. There. Minus 3. Like, you're pretty much safe. So his cat is better. Let's see what else. Away, back punch, front kick. Referring to this string. And now has an airborne frames that match the animation. So now Kotal Kahn becomes airborne when you hit him out of that. Does that mean you can't optimally punish him anymore? Let me see. Okay, yeah, he's definitely airborne. Okay, so you could probably do something like this. This will be the optimal for your Erron Black players that are taking notes right now. The matchup meta just changed. Now we get 10% into a nerfed acid setup. Make sure you guys write that down. Big stuff here. So that's kind of cool. What else do we have? Hammer jump. I mean hammer slam. Jump back punch. Okay, jump 2. And straight kick, jump front kick, had their cancel frames adjusted. Maybe there was some kind of bug or it wasn't recovering properly or not working. So this has changed. What else do we have? Side strike, down front kick, startup is now 8 frames. This is 8 frames, it's down 3. Used to be 9 frames, so it's 1 frame faster. Recovers 3 frames faster and has 4 more frames of hit stun. Wait a minute. Have the Sun Gods shined on Kotal finally? Plus 13? You guys know what this means? We now have strings that you can do. Kotal players finally got the buff they needed. So now you have a low profiling 8-frame Kung Lao type down 3 that goes under literally everything, and you get free offense after it because it's plus 13. So it jails into standing 2, standing 1 follow-ups. You get whatever you want basically. That's a good buff. That's probably the best buff he's gotten, aside from the safe cats. Get in. Okay, let's see what else. Warrior spin. Down back kick. Oh, this. Has one more frame of hit stun. So it's plus 16 now instead of plus 15. Which means you have to block this after. You can't jump out of that. Before it was like a little bit easier to hold up. That's nice. What else do we have? Warrior spin. I mean, fix an issue with beam sometimes not working correctly after crushing blow. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's fixed. Yeah, the cat is safe. So here, let me show you. So the cat, look at this. Let's say you do this full screen to get him. It's minus 8 on block now. So if you don't have like a 6-7 frame jab or poke, you're probably not going to punish that. Yo, what's up, Blackula? The air one's even safer. The air dive, look, you do this, EX it. It's like minus 8, 9, you space it. it becomes -3 on block. It's completely safe if you space it. So you can use this to jump over and just get in for free. That's good. That's everything Kotal Kahn got. Now on to Kung Lao. Kung Lao got some nice buffs, I heard. So, Kung Lao, everybody has been dying for this character to get some buffs. The prayers have finally been answered. So let's get into these Kung Lao buffs. Yeah, the EX cat is completely invincible to projectiles. So not only are the cats safer, but they're completely invincible to projectiles. So you can use them to get in. Now Kung Lao here, let me go to his first variation. Kung Lao. Order of Light, front punch, back punch, front punch. 1, 2, 1. Wait. Front punch, back punch, front punch. 1, 2, 1. Oh, that. Okay. Hit stun increased by 6 frames. So that's 6. That's +6 on hit now. That used to be 0 if I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This used to be 0 on hit. Now he actually can check you after this with frames. Down 3, forward 1, whatever. Let me. That doesn't restand, does it? No, it doesn't restand. Okay, yeah, it doesn't restand. So that's good. If you hit somebody with this to switch positions, you can be plus. What else did you get? Sweeping Razor away back kick is sweep. Recovery decreased by 6 frames, so sweep is better now? Let me see what it is on block. This used to be like -20 on block. This used to be very unsafe. -12 with some pushback. So some characters may not be able to punish it. It's still definitely punishable if you do it up close. But if you do it at a certain range now, some characters may not be able to punish it. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I hit AI by accident. Okay, not bad. It's not bad. It's a little buff to sweep. The sweep was pretty useless before. Orbiting Hat now has 13 frame startup, so this is faster. It used to be 14. It's faster by 1 frame. 5 more frames of block stun, 5 more frames of hit stun, and 2 less recovery frames. So it's 1 frame faster, recovers quicker, and if you hit somebody with it, now even your grandma can do this combo. So now even your grandma can do Kung Lao combos. What is that string he has? That. They can do like... So they made his combos easier to do now. A lot more consistent. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the block stun. Let me see the block stun. -4. I think it was always -4. 4-3 orbiting has now block string. Oh shit, so that's completely safe because it's faster, right? That's good. So Kung Lao has a safe combo starter for resource, which is not too shabby. This may be a thing too. Forward 4 into orbiting hat? I'm not sure. Okay, orbiting hat amplified now has 10 more frames of block stun and 16 more frames of hit stun and 5 more frames. Okay, so if you still can't do it, you can always amplify it to definitely get the combo. Wait. Oh wait, that's this part, never mind. So this is more hit stun. -2. Can you combo off that? Oh, you can. So you can get some good unbreakable damage on the ground if you hit somebody. You could do like this. Never mind, it doesn't combo. So you could do like whatever hit, get some extra, and then before you go into the spin, they probably lost like already 20% before they're even able to break away. Orbiting hat to 4-4 links. Was this possible before? Or is this new? It's pretty nice. Damn, I did the non-optimal combo, I got 30% right there. Okay, so Omega Hat startup is now 1 frame faster and recovers 6 frames faster. What is Omega Hat? Oh, Omega Hat is the amplified version of this. That's not bad. Okay, so Kung Lao didn't get too much. He didn't get too much shit. He got better combos basically. All the buffs were for his first variation. That's pretty good. Now on to Liu Kang. Let's see what kind of buffs Liu Kang got. Hopefully they made 4-2 overhead like people were asking. Let's see what he got.
Liu Kang. Erron Black. Coliseum Beast Pen.
Let's see what the champion of Earthrealm, the champion of Mortal Kombat, has received. Because Liu Kang needed some help, guys. He was not top 8 at Evo. It means he's bad. They need to fix that. Let's see. Double Dragon Kick. I think that's referring to his first variation. Double Dragon Kick towards front kick has reduced pushback on the second hit. Towards front kick. 4-3. Has reduced pushback on the second hit. I guess that's to make it not whiff on follow-ups from max range, I'm assuming. So the hitbox works better. Let me see on block. Still whiffs on block. I guess it's made so it's easier on hit. Dragon Breaths towards front kick, front kick, front kick. Has 10 less frames of block stun on the first hit with reduced pushback. Front kick, wait. What does that mean? Does that mean this is better? Wait. Does that mean that's better? Because it's the third hit, but this is the 4-hit string. You can't just do the third hit on block. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Oh wait, does that mean this isn't a thing? Because it has less... Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Because I'm pretty sure that used to be a thing. What was it? Liu Kang could do this. Oh my god. Dude, I'm sorry guys. I'm not good at playing high execution characters like Liu Kang, so bear with me. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Yeah, Churney. Okay, so... Oh! I see what happened. They added a flawless block gap. Not bad. So, hold on. Let me see something. Is this a thing? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Like I said, my execution isn't too good, guys, so this is gonna be a little difficult for me to pull off. Alright, here we go. I finally did it. That's it. Okay, that I don't think you were able to interrupt that before. Before, Liu Kang players would hunt a combo and then on block go into the safe cancel into the low sweep, and it was like you couldn't even poke him out of it. Now you can. Well. Now you can do a lot. Okay, that's good. Let's see what else you got. Low fireball recovery, 3 frames slower and has more frames of hit stun. So this recovers 3 frames slower. And 3 more frames of hit stun, meaning it recovers 3 frames slower, but it has the same hit advantage it used to have. So it's not different on hit. Hit, it's the same. But on whiff, because sometimes Liu Kang players would do this. They would do string, and then do random 1 fireball, and you'd be like, oh shit, is the second one coming? Is it not? Do I have to uppercut? And now they made it like a little bit easier to punish when you block the first one, it seems like. And if he does the EX one, it should be easier to deal with, in general. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. The projectile created from a successful energy parry while Dragonfire is active will now cause a true stun. Hold on one second, did I hear that correctly? The projectile created from a successful energy parry. Hold on guys, we gotta switch variations here. This may be the top 8 Evo material buff that we needed. I think we've gotten it. It's right here. This is the gold mine right here. You guys remember this move everybody uses? Okay, it got buffed. Check this out. So if you're in flame buff, oh shit, you get stunned now. So watch this. How do you do flying kick? Okay. That's a combo. So don't even dare zone Liu Kang. Only Liu Kang can zone you. Don't even think about it. Unless you want to go home early. Look at that. Juicy 30% damage. And if you hit max distance from the parry, you guys know what that means. Crush and blow time. Watch this. Look at that. You guys really want to fight this character in tournament now? I don't think you do. Don't even think about zoning him. Alright, so his next buff is all dragons gift attacks each do 20 more damage. What is that? Dragon's gift. The hell's Dragon's gift? Is it referring to the teleport moves? This? I guess these all do 2% more damage. So that does 12%. That does... What did that say? 10%. 9... Okay. What else? That's everything. That's everything Liu Kang got. Oh, wait, guys. The last buff, actually. I almost forgot about this one. This is the big one. Dragon Gift's overhead attack has its hit region adjusted. You remember all those people that used to jump this move? I don't think you can do that anymore. Let me see. Wait, you can still, huh? Okay, never mind. Don't listen to what I'm saying. But the hit region got Wait. Hit region got adjusted. I don't know if that means the hurt box or like... I don't know. But it got changed, guys. Somehow. Something happened. Something got tweaked. Okay, Noob Saibot. Character everybody's been waiting for.
Erron Black.
Everybody has been waiting here in this chat. Everybody in this chat right now has been waiting for these Noob Saibot buffs. Every single one of you. So Noob Saibot. Shadow Tackle Amplify damage increased by 4%. Damn. I guess Noob's better than Cassie now. Wait, wrong variation. So Shadow Tackle Amplify increased by 4%. I don't know how much it used to do. Let me see. So in total it does 14% now. I think it used to do like 10% before. Regardless, now you're looking at uppercut damage. Now you can when you hit somebody with this full screen, it's equivalent to doing this in their face up close. See this move, guys? Doing this, same exact shit. So now you can down 2 people from full screen in terms of damage. That's a good buff. Shadow Slide, I need to switch to second variation. Shadow Slide now has 1 more frame of recovery, travel speed slightly reduced, and can now be amplified. Wait. I was in the right variation the whole time. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I was in the right one the whole time. Okay, so you can amplify this now, and it puts them in the air. I wonder if you could do teleport after that. No, you can't, but I'm sure you can do something in the corner. Wait, what? Let me put full meter on. Okay, so sure there's like some kind of combo. Oh, there you go. So, yeah. Oh no, if you do this, it puts you in all... No, it doesn't. Too far. Well, anyway, you can, it's good for amplifying. It counts as 2 shadow hits. I'm trying to see how you can combo after it, though. Maybe 2-1? No. Oh, you can do stuff like that. I'm sure you guys are gonna find some kind of combo. 1-1-3. Oh, okay. 1-1-3. I see, Trini. That's good. So you get a bigger combo in the corner of that. Look at this. Look at that. How do you combo off this mid-screen? How do you combo off this mid-screen? That's a good buff. Ghost Ball recovery reduced by 14 frames? Wait, Ghost Ball in general or the unblockable one? I guess they mean the normal one. Let me go to the second variation. Let's see here. Ghost Ball recovery reduced by 14 frames. That's a lot. I don't see it. Wasn't the Fireball always like this? Or is it better now? I really can't tell. Oh, it's some unblockable one. Okay, hold on. So this is called Spirit Ball. Ghost Ball is the unblockable one. This recovers faster by 14 frames. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So does this actually combo? Actually, no. That was a combo. That'd be an infinite. What am I talking about? Unblockable. I mean, you could still use every once in a while. Whenever your opponent goes to take like a bathroom break or goes to get some water, you can try and sneak this out in the middle of the match. You'll probably hit them. Next thing is adjusted stamina regeneration after Ghost Ball debuff expires. So let's see. They get less stamina regeneration. That's good, because if you hit somebody with this, it should give more reward. Let me take it off infinite. So you lose 2 bars. Oh, that's nice. So now when you actually hit somebody with this, it means something. Before they would get all their energy back. That's not bad. Shadow Strike ability can now correctly be paired by low parry moves. I don't know what Shadow Strike is. Maybe this, but now you can parry that. Boot Slide, down front kick. Okay, so this got nerfed a little bit on block. It was bound to happen. Yeah, it's a little bit more... Some characters could not counter poke him whatsoever because of the pushback. Sickle Strike, down back kick. Has 2 more frames of recovery. Okay, this got slightly tweaked too. So Noob, mostly the same. His first variation got changed a lot. Got the Ghost Ball buff, recovery, the meter changes, the new Shadow Slide buff. Wait, you can do it on block? That makes it scared for people to want to move. That makes this variation is going to be more annoying to deal with. I can see this variation being kind of annoying to get around. Because you're going to have to block now after the Shadow. Low Shadow. Which is going to make people want to stay in place a bit. Which is going to help his mid-screen game. With the Shadow tosses. That's not bad. Okay, so that's everything Noob got. Now we're on to Raiden. Lord Raiden. Guys, there's 3 characters left. There's Raiden, Scorpion, and Shao Kahn, and that's it. That's everybody. Okay, so Lord Raiden.
Erron Black. Kotal's Coliseum.
So Raiden here, the first thing I see on the change list is Lightning Strike Amplified now tracks the opponent. Lightning Strike Amplified now tracks the opponent. Lightning Strike Amplified. Is that referring to the enhanced projectile? What's up, Raj? Now tracks the opponent. It homes in on them? Like... Yeah, Lightning Strike is this. Oh. Wait. Lightning strike. Down 4-2. This is lightning strike. The amplified now tracks the opponent, meaning I guess the follow-up won't whiff. It used to whiff. So this is like an issue. Yeah, so the second hit of this, it now tracks, so it doesn't whiff. Ignore that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's a good fix. Electric burst startup is now 19 frames. Used to be 17. Is 1 less active and 3 frames faster. Electric burst. Electric burst. In the second version. Okay, so electric burst now has 19 frames startup, 2 frames slower, but has 1 less active frame and 3 frames faster in recovery. This. Electric burst causes increased blocks and pushback when quick charge is active. So that becomes, wow, that's like pretty much safe. Yeah, that's safe. When that's active, that's safe. Normally it's punishable. But now you can do this and make anything safe. Look, you can make whatever string you want safe. That's a good buff. That's not a bad buff. Electric current combo damage scaling adjusted and recovery is reduced to 4 frames. What is electric current? Down back 4. Oh, this is the big buff actually, guys. This now... Let me see. So this launches now. So you should always get a Superman after that. You're fast enough. Or you can just dash up into this. Yeah, that's good enough. But you get combos off that now. And it shoots a projectile when it's enhanced, but you guys already knew this. That's not bad. So Raiden has like, is a new launcher, new safety string, so he becomes like a god, literally. Literally becomes Raiden once he has his buff active. And then he has Far Spark Port, now has 21 frames of recovery, up from 19. So this has 2 more frames of recovery in this first variation. The teleport. The teleport has 1 more frame of recovery. I mean 2 more frames of recovery, sorry. That's everything Raiden got. So Raiden got some cool changes. And now, oh wait, I'm sorry, there's 3 characters left. No, there's 4, oh my god. All the S's are left, all the S characters. Not by S, I don't mean tier list, but I mean by the letter S. Scorpion, Skarlet, Sonya, Shao Kahn. So we'll do Scorpion first. Everybody's favorite character. The most popular character in this game. The king of Kombat League. The king of Wi-Fi. And high pings and unstable connection. Let's see what they did to Scorpion. So, you guys ready? Air Helport is now a high. Meaning you can duck it. Ground Teleport is now a high. Quick kick, down, back kick. Recovery increased by 5 frames. This has 5 more recovery frames. Fix the rare issue where spear follow-up hit that can cause it to miss. So something got fixed with the spear. This is a high, meaning if you duck, you don't have to worry about getting hit anymore. And the enhanced one's still a mid though, but... Okay, that's not bad. So that's all Scorpion got. I'm sure a lot of us saw that coming. Them making his teleport a high didn't... That's all he didn't really need any more than that. Anything more than that would be completely overkill. Alright, now we have Skarlet. And Sonya. How can I forget about Sonya?
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
So Skarlet, her dagger dance, amplified crushing blow, health check input is now the correct button. Okay, that's just a fix. Her reaching whip, away and back kick, now has 5 less recovery frames. Reaching whip. This move. It recovers faster by 5 frames. Just in general. So recovers 5 frames quicker. Silent stab, down front punch has 3 more frames of hit stun. So this is plus 11 on hit now, instead of plus 8. So now she can jail into her jab strings. It's a good buff. Spear strike, down front kick. has a different hit reaction and 11 more frames of hit stun. Wow. Look at that. So a new hit reaction, plus 14 on hit. So if he hits somebody with their down 3, they can't move. They gotta hold your offense. 4-3, jab stagger, guaranteed. That's another good buff. What else? Spinning scythe down, down back kick. Now has 11 more frames of hit stun. Jesus. So this is now plus 17 on hit. So again, you get hit by this, you have to block her offense. So all her pokes pretty much got buffed. All 3 of them. And then they fixed thicker than water away from punch, back punch. This move. Crushing blow not working correctly with easy crushing blows in practice mode. Okay, so that just got fixed for practice mode only. And then Blood Port 4 now has 50 recovery frames up from 42. So this has more recovery, so they definitely nerfed this a lot. You know what I'm so surprised about? This is everything, that's everything Skarlet got. But, they did that to every teleport character but Cetrion. Raiden got nerfed, Collector got nerfed, Skarlet's teleport got nerfed, but Cetrion's didn't. But Cetrion had the best one. It's kind of odd. Okay, now the final 2 characters, guys.
Shao Kahn.
Guys, after these 2 characters, I'm going to be transitioning into the podcast that we were doing today. So after this, we will be doing a podcast. After I go through Sonya and Shao Kahn. Okay, let's see. Sonya. Only got 4 changes. Now has 950 health from 1000. So she has essentially 95% health instead of 100% health. So she has 5% less health. Her amplified energy rings when dash cancelled now has more damage scaling. Let me see this combo. So I forgot how much this used to do. I think it only did 50%. It only did 50. So let's see how much it does now. Wait. I don't have the cancel variation. Okay, let's try this again. This time we had the cancel grip. Remember guys, I'm not good at execution, so this may take like 20 minutes. Bear with me. I'm not good at playing these high execution characters. Alright, here we go, we did it. I don't know what the combo is after that. I think it's 3-3? Shit, I can't show you the combo because I don't know how to do it. Oh wait, it's this. Okay. Into that. Okay, I think I know what it is now. There we go. Wait. Huh? What happened? Wait. We're not there yet, guys. Amplified air control now does 60 damage was 20 and it doesn't cause a pop-up? Oh my god. So she does only 40% off that? Only 40% off of 50-50 in the corner? Dude, they destroyed her. She's unplayable now. She only does 40% off her 50-50. Okay, what's the next change they did? Amplified energy rings when dash cancelled now has more damage scaling. We went through that. Amplified air control now does 60 damage with 20 but doesn't cause a pop-up. Fixed an issue causing an unintended side switch. Okay, so that's the only thing she got. She only got those 2 changes. That's it. Now, onto the final character everybody's been dying to see. Shao Kahn. The Emperor himself. Let's see how good this character is. So, this is the final character, by the way, guys, because we went through the entire cast. Now, Shao Kahn now has 1,050 health. So he has 5 extra percent hit points, which means you have more time to do this all day in a match. You have extra hit points to work with, so that's good. Annihilation Crushing Blow recovers quicker. So, let me switch his variation. Annihilation, which is his Emperor buff, Recovers quicker. I assume it's this. Yeah, so you recover quicker after that, I think. What is that? Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, not yet. It's that. It's this. So you recover quicker after that crushing blow and hit. Forward throw crushing blow recovers slightly faster and leaves the opponent closer. So now when you crushing blow somebody like this, you always get the combo. Look at that. Nobody can. Now your grandma can get this combo. Everybody can get this combo now. Anybody. Okay, so that's a good buff. Merciless Spear does 80 damage. So this is 8% instead of 6% damage increase. Shoulder Charge, down amplify, start up to 22 frames. Recovers 30 frames faster. Knockdown advantage increased by 8. Okay, so this has way more hit advantage now. Dark Priest recovery is 13 frames faster. So that's faster now. Yeah, look. So if you hit somebody with this, you can definitely get one of these out from full screen. Ridicule recover. We're gonna have to switch to the second one. So he's gotten some nice taunt buffs. Ridicule recovers 36 frames faster, and it lasts 9 seconds. That's faster and it lasts longer. And this, same thing. It's faster and and the buff lasts longer. So those two got buffed. Base Smash, Front Punch, cancel frame occurs 1 frame earlier and has 1 more recovery frame. Okay, so this got buffed. Alright. As far as they buffed his 1 was really good. Warlord, Front Punch, Back Punch. Recovery increased by recovers 2 frames faster. 5 less recovery frames. 5 more frames of block stun. Has its hit region adjusted. Okay, that's a little bit better. He has a string called Die. That's funny. Front punch, back punch, front punch. Okay, so this can't be special canceled anymore. But it's 26 frames faster. So has less of a gap, which is good, and you could probably combo into it a little bit easier. Rage Strike towards back punch now has 8 more frames of hit stun. There's a different hit reaction. That's plus on hit now. And towards back punch, front punch. The cancel happens 3 frames earlier. I don't think this used to combo before, guys. I think this is actually a combo now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't think before this wouldn't link because they would fall to the ground, but now because you cancel quicker, it actually combos. Tenderizer, away back punch has 1 more active frame. Cancel frame occurs 1 frame later. 1 less frame recovery. They buffed this move a bit. Rage Strike towards back punch, front punch. We already went through that. This is 21 frame now instead of 23. 4-2-1-2. Fear Me towards back punch, back kick. It's now 26 frames. Has 10 less frames of block stun will block. Let me see. That's plus 2 on block now. So he can do this. Before, this used to be full combo punishable. So he could do this, and it's plus. Wow, that's a good buff. Hammer Poke, Jump, Front Punch. Has its hit region adjusted. This has a better hitbox. Fixed issue with Ground Shatter and Ground Shatter Amplified. Interact with projectiles destroying abilities. Fixed audio issue with Seeking Hammer. Fixed visual issue. Fixed issue with Forward Throw. Okay, so that's everything Shao Kahn got. He got a nice, good mid-string that he can make buff. It does have a false block gap in it. He got buffs to his taunt, buffs to his crushing blows, and buffs to everything else. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Let me see if everybody...